It's the night, a right time for laughter. We have the guys to fill a custard, even though one is a jar of mustard. Thank God it's Tuesday. We take a look at comedians, and Charles used to be one. We have a lot to say about comedy. Can you believe Gray is a jar of mustard? Then there's Lapsed. What does he do? And why is he? Thank God it's Tuesday.
That's right, everyone. It's Tuesday.
You and that damn jar of mustard, man, making me point, and I'm angry about everything.
It's like jelly in that
angry. It's everyone's favorite day of the week. It's Tuesday. And, you know, we just got to see that amazing, whatever you want to call that thing. I hardly remember.
Doc's got it right.
I hardly remember the days that we did that photo shoot, but
man,
was it great. I don't. But yeah, welcome to Thank God It's Tuesday. To my right, I'm joined by the one, the only, the Charles. It's Charles. YouTube at Willis Greedia. Welcome, sir.
Are you guys ready for the most mediocre night for comedy?
What are you talking about, dude? This is Tuesday. Tuesday is where it's at.
Right.
It's becoming a thing. And then rounding out the panel, of course, we have Lapsed Comic Fan. How's it going, sir? Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. It is Tuesday. It's the best day of the week, as you can tell.
It is. Everyone loves Tuesday, man. So how's it going, guys? I gotta say, my Tuesday just got a lot better watching that video. That was really freaky, but
Yeah.
you know, I kind of dig it.
It's fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I think
Yeah,
anyone
Skynet
that
knows
mispronounces
what's up.
Tuesday.
I like how I wear these the most of the time too. That's what I do. It is what I do.
Us at the comedy show, you have a microphone in front of you, so it's it's not completely figured things out yet.
Hey, doesn't matter. I'd probably
getting
be
there.
stupid enough to bring one.
Have a podcast mic at a comedy show. Working out the kinks.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's good
Good
to
though.
crowd work is a thing now. You know, you want the audience to be heard, so it's becoming a thing, man.
Maybe
The audience
maybe
will be mic'd.
Skynet thought that we were like our own version of Legion of Skanks, and we would all have our own little podcasty mics while being in the audience. Maybe, perhaps.
Nah, I don't know.
And
Hard to
I
say
don't-
if AI is that smart.
Don't mean to spit upon LOS there.
I'm just saying they're amazing. We would be so lucky. But hell yeah.
We would.
How's your guys' weeks been comedy wise? You guys gonna catch anything this last week?
Why don't you start off, Laps? Because I have something of a group request regarding
Ooh.
a Netflix thing.
So I started to watch. There was a few things that got sent to me in Discord. One was from WZ. It was this.
Oh hell
I
yeah.
can't remember this guy. I can't remember his name for some reason. But I started
Patterson,
watching some of his
PATT.
stuff. I started watching some of his stuff. It was Mr. Papes. That was his Reddit channel. He had a whole bunch of crap on there. Started watching that. But this week I have been like under the gun with work for some reason, and it's very odd. It's very odd because usually right about now I'm not really doing anything. Literally this last week, all I've done is work and meetings and I don't know, things that I shouldn't be at, but I'm at for whatever reason that my job decides to, hey, if you're going to pay me for 14 hours, then whatever.
Yeah, as long as they're paying you for it. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I
That's
refuse.
awesome.
I refuse to take salary because they keep giving me
take advantage.
raises. Yeah. And like my overtime pay is, if I told you, I would feel horrible for other people in the world, but it is ridiculous.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to be. You paid
That's
for your
very
time.
true. So I just kind of, been doing that. I haven't even I haven't even played any video games. I haven't done anything. except make a few videos for me and Lunchbox Warren's comic book channel, and yeah, working towards this show pretty much. I wanted to watch some, and the thing is like I actually know Timmy No Brakes quite well. Actually
Cheater.
do.
Oh,
No, it's not
big
cheating.
cheater.
No. Because remember when I told you I saw the newest one on Netflix last week. You gotta remember,
Yeah.
I used to watch Kill Tony all the time. Like I've seen over at least 200 episodes through the years. So as soon as I'm bad with people's names. As soon as I saw him, I was like, yeah, I know this guy.
Oh.
So
Well, fair enough.
Yeah.
But still, liar. Or incorrect.
Cheater.
Either way.
How did I cheat? It's the past.
You just said you didn't know who he was, but fair enough. I guess you did. You just didn't know his name. Fair enough.
I'm horrible with names. I'm sorry. It's I'm barely remember things that I should remember. That's why I call my kid, "Hey, you."
How dare you disregard the bucket pulls of Kill Tony?
I know. It's my fault. I'm gonna go back in the past and beat myself up for something that I didn't know existed in the future.
Totally should.
So,
I think
I can
that'll
say I don't think he's as funny as other people do. So at least it still works.
I had a feeling that you guys might be that way with like a character-based comedy.
Well, that's
but
weird because I
we'll
love
see.
sitcoms and those are all characters.
Yeah, but it's a little different. Charles, you were saying that you had like somewhat of a group request or something like that?
Oh, for us, because I did watch the most recent Kill Tony, the Netflix version.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
if you told me like the names of people that were on the show 25 years ago, I would have said that this would have been a tremendous show.
Mm.
But there's some people on that show. There's one name in particular on that show
Roseanne.
that was
It's awful.
Yeah. I don't think
Awful.
she's done that in a long time, and I don't know. Could you? I don't know. I don't want to say that she's lost a huge step, but man, 3 minutes is kind of tough.
Are
for
you
a headliner.
shitting me? An open micer
I'm just saying.
does a minute
I
and
think
gets
she
5 times as many laughs, and she can't like reach into her pocket and pull out.
if she's
3
not
minutes?
well, I think you could like easily go to like your old bag of like her old specials and
She
pull
is
out
an
3
old
minutes.
bag of no specials. Let's be honest. Like, there's only so many times you grab girl balls and spit. Like,
I'm just not sure what we're seeing there. Like, is she with us? Is she with it? Like,
It's a fair assumption.
I mean,
there-
2 drinks, 2 drink minimum for her should always be. My God, that last thing she said to the one dude, like, she was slurring so bad, and it was like, you're not even saying actually anything.
Yeah, she reminds me of
I
like
don't like the way you're talking.
her
about
voice is
the
like
women. Like,
like
that's
nails.
literally all you did.
yeah.
oh man, I wish I knew that we were gonna bring this up. I would have totally clipped that because man, she does this joke that is just 100% norm. Like it just feels like it's just a stolen norm or a norm impression. And she even does the punchline like whores. Like it's so norm.
That's not the only thing that she stole. There's the thing where she says, "I love the penis." It's just everything around it. And the punchline to that joke that I've heard a couple of times is the man. The man is the thing I don't like. But she said, "I love the penis. It's just everything around it that I don't." And to finish off that joke is, I don't like what did they call around the penis? Oh yeah, the man. Like I've heard that joke so many times, and she butchered it. It's not the joke if you don't put the man part on it. Like
it filled my weekly horror though. Like anytime Roseanne now, all I think of her is saying, "I love the penis." Like fuck.
So as a Kill Tony fan, probably the biggest fan on this show, I got to say every one of the arena shows is like their worst one. It's so weird.
Okay.
I think this is the best of the arena shows, which are the worst of what Kill Tony does. It doesn't seem like it works in an arena.
So stepping away from Roseanne, which we all agreed not the best night of comedy for one performer in particular.
Yeah.
Why does it feel like the panel is trying to gaslight us into thinking that these performances are brilliant because
I heard you bring that up. I think they're just getting into it, man. First off, they're in front of like an entire stadium full of people. They've probably been drinking. Who's saying that they're gaslighting you and they're not? Yeah, this was the HEB Arena. Sorry, are you arguing with me because I said stadium instead of arena?
No, I'm just
Oh,
being a
okay.
dick. I'm just being an asshole.
I'm just saying. But I don't know, man. If I was drinking and in front of that much of a crowd, I might turn it up, so to speak, without being gaslighting. Just, you get amped up.
But
I'm not
that's
sure.
like the reward in that instance is performing for that crowd. Being honest is the most important thing to someone who's performing in front of that crowd. Telling them that they just nailed it is the most insane thing I've ever thought of.
Like,
oh, you just nailed it.
You'd have to point out which one.
The stuff she said to Ari Maddie, I was like, dude, what?
Yeah, I don't know if she was with it.
That was hilarious, dude. He's the most, for me, he's the most consistent. Like, I love his stuff. I think
the Australian guy killed me.
Yeah.
The guy joked about driving.
At first, whenever I first saw Ari Maddie, I kind of was like,
awesome.
What is happening? But the more I was like, oh, this dude's fucking hilarious. And her just like, he went out there and I thought like everybody laughed, everybody had fun. And then she just tried to kill it. And I was just like, what are you doing? Like, Roseanne, he got more laughs just by standing there than you have in the past 10 years of life.
She was fucking napalm on that stage. She was just the opposite energy.
I just like. You prefer her or Schneider? Like, I'm just saying, like, that's a whole different type of weird energy. Rob Schneider? I'm just saying, which one are you taking?
Give me Rob Schneider because Rob Schneider at least had enough mental awareness to realize the act's strengths, and he would feed them something based on what their performance just was, rather than just talking about, you can't joke about Matt. Like, it just sounds like fucking nails on a chalkboard. Everything Roseanne did, and like she just wasn't even like on point. Rob Schneider, at least, it felt like he paid attention and was feeding into whatever the respective comedians were talking about. I'd give me Schneider. Yeah. Like I'll take Schneider 10 times out of 10 out of those choices.
But I mean, going to the like, you can do it. Like, I don't know, man. Like, it just pulling out of like literally your old. I think Roseanne did the opposite, and it totally didn't work. But I don't know what he did, which was kind of just going back to the well.
I don't even think Roseanne was trying to think. Like, I don't think she was thinking like, I'm going to do shtick or I'm going to do. She was literally up there thinking like, I can change the world by just talking.
Okay, so if we're going to cross both Roseanne and Schneider off,
dude, just put James McCann on there. Like, that dude is one of the best guests that he has ever had on there, and the dude's hilarious.
So if we're just going to say that both Roseanne and Schneider are like not worth the breath, can Fluffy be honest, please? Because he does not need that show. Like, why is
he the nice
he
guy though? Like, he can't be mean. Like, that's his figure, his persona.
Like, you don't have to be mean, but like, don't lie to people.
Yeah, I'd have to see what you're calling a lie to people. I think Fluffy's just nice.
Dude,
like,
there was like,
I don't know, is telling someone to stick with it, like, is that being too nice or whatever?
There was one that like they called it like the first bomb, and it was like the 5th or 6th comedian in, and he's like, I'm not going to say anything. And yeah, all right, that's fair. But some of that stuff, like the Asian woman who just did Trump, what?
I didn't understand that, why they thought she was so great. I did not understand that. That was not funny at all. Like,
thank you.
You have to think how many drinks they're in at the point, because that wasn't she the last bucket pull? Oh, sorry. There's another lady at the end. I think I just got them confused because he gave out a golden ticket towards the end.
Gray, how much gas is in your system?
Was it towards the end? I thought it was like in the middle.
Towards the end of the system.
I thought it was in the middle, like that they gave her the golden ticket.
She was early.
I thought it was the middle, but I could be wrong. I just didn't think she was funny at all. Like, I didn't and that's the worst part about this is I used to be a huge fan of the show, and it wasn't that it like turned me off or anything. It's just I kind of just got away from watching it all the time. So, and I was a fan of like watching these people, it was interesting to see someone come up out of nowhere and do things. And then it seems more like now it could be just the arena shows, but it's just like, here's the best of.
Right.
And then it's like,
That is what the arena shows. They're trying to kind of turn them into. That's one of the reasons why I don't like them nearly as much. And then it
Right.
feels like it's kind of like do the thing, and then whereas the regular shows, it feels a little bit more like, oh, okay, so some magic just happened right there.
which does happen. Which does happen.
There's something
I will
different.
give it that. Yes, it is.
The arena
club
shows,
experience
especially
is way
with
better.
But the booing, man, it seems like almost every arena, which this one was better at. They didn't just instantly boo the people. But yeah, it's normally not like that. It's at least quiet for, or people are laughing. But if you're bombing, you're not getting booed generally. Where those arena shows, they get a little intense. I don't know. I just don't think they're on the same par. It seems like it works way better in a club. But you'd have to show me which parts you're talking about for the gaslighting,
Well,
because I could be on board, but I think
So
they're
we-
just enjoying the show, man.
we agree Roseanne wasn't at her best.
Yes,
So
for sure.
Saying something along the lines of that was great is probably
It was a blip in the matrix.
I don't know.
Fair
What
enough.
would you say? So you get Roseanne to like open a show, and then it doesn't go well. I mean, do you be like, "Wow, you suck, Roseanne"? Like you lost a step, or
am
is
I
it like,
am I performing after her? Because I have an extreme
Uh,
problem if I go up after that.
so you're the host or one of? I don't think they had any other guests. I think it was just her came out to the panel, right? So I guess you'd be in
She did
Tony's.
3 minutes up front. I thought
Yeah.
so.
What up, Warren?
Warren?
Hey Warren, how you doing, buddy?
But I hear what you're saying. I don't think she did well. I just don't know how, as a host, if you call out if one of your
So
guests did
so-
bad.
right. I that's fine. I don't like the fact that people talk about Kill Tony like they're real, like they're the most honest, real shit there is. And when I watch, to be fair, arena shows, I'm like, what am I watching? Are these guys are pros? These guys go through hundreds of open micers a month, and they're calling this shit good because this is.
I guess I don't understand. I know people are calling it like a huge like platform, like a launching board, like a good springboard to something else, but I haven't heard anyone say it's honest. Like I think you can tell just by watching it, like Tony can definitely direct which way like that interview goes. I don't know, depending on mood or whatever. You see people who had like a horrible set, but they get like a big joke book. It doesn't seem like it's the most honest. It seems like, it's definitely a subjective thing, but I don't know. I think it's one of the biggest platforms leading to whatever comes next in someone's career.
Sure,
Currently. It's a way to put eyes on you.
but a big platform is the reward. Succeeding
Yeah.
on that platform is, that's proving yourself. You get the chance. That's your chance. But if you tank, they should be honest with you and say, "Oh, you kind of blew this opportunity here." I'm not
Yeah,
saying
they
you
don't
blew-
they don't do that on the arena shows, but I've seen them do that. I've seen them do that on
Okay.
the regular show. There's times where people come up suck, and they're just like, "Get the fuck out of here!" Like,
Right.
what are you even doing?
All right, so granted, I've only seen mostly the Netflix stuff, and I guess part of what my upbringing is, an arena environment probably isn't the best thing to keep shuffling through new acts because
Yeah.
it's an arena show. Like
No, for
you
sure.
want them to get settled in.
Well, and it's
For
just
sure.
weird and it doesn't sound right too. You've got that like echo, the room
Yeah,
ambience. Like it's just everything about it is not conducive to comedy. So those ones seem to hit a little bit differently, but I definitely recommend any of the other ones.
So
Over
we do
those.
have an interesting comment/question for you, Charles.
Uh,
Master Caecilius.
it's been very stand-up
Yeah.
comedy
Heavy lately.
heavy.
Are you
lately.
back in the game? So no, this is just the
Back,
show we do
baby.
on Tuesdays. So maybe he doesn't know that's the show. And Charles has said yes. No, I'm just joking.
I'm paying attention to a lot more comedy than I did a month ago, so I don't know what the fuck that means, but I never
think that's
technically
a good
retired,
thing.
is what I will say. I'm not retired technically.
He was
So-
on a break.
We were on a break.
um, yeah, I
Oh, and I watched Chad Daniels's
Nice.
Netflix special, the one that he did prior to fighting with William Montgomery. Strong set. Which is
the belt
weird.
thing was awesome. I
Yeah,
really like that misdirect.
That's a very Kill Tony type performance there, and it's odd that the crowd really didn't like him that much. It really odd.
Hell yeah, coming from Justin. Thank great Timmy Day.
Don't
it is
give
Timmy
Gray
Day,
any clout.
but we're gonna wait just a second to get into Timmy. I think that everyone is looking to know a little bit more about your preferences, guys.
Oh, boy.
And the only way to do that
Good.
is with science. What do you
Oh,
prefer
no.
in comedy? So while I'm waiting for Netflix to get back to us on the free advertisement we get them the pre-negotiated advertisement, customer service says they'll be back to me in like 3 to 5 business days. So I'm
Nice.
sure we'll be hearing back on that advertisement. But until then, I was kind of thinking, what could a theme be? And so what I'm going to need you to do, Charles, just so that everybody knows your preferences here in comedy, you got to blind rank 1 through 5 without knowing what's coming next. Comedians who are performing as a character or a persona. Seems easy enough, right? It's your preferred type of comedy, right? You like people who are acting things out, right?
No,
I
did
yeah,
not
that was
agree to
kind of
this.
the that was kind of the drift I was catching, so to speak. That I thought you didn't like characters, so I need to scientifically figure out which ones you like the most. So, all right, without knowing what's coming next, I need you to blindly rank the following: Judah Friedlander. So
Oh no.
he has the world champion character. He's been on 30 Rock, a bunch of
Yeah.
other stuff.
I don't even know.
He's
who this
written
is.
for a lot.
I
Oh, you
have
do, though.
crossover. I was performing when he was performing, so there's some sort of crossover there. Shit, 4.
Or ooh,
This is gonna suck.
is it though? Okay, Larry the Cable Guy.
1. Hello. No.
5.
5. Okay, you got 1, 2, and 3 left. I think this was one of your favorites from last year, Sarah Squirm.
Whew, this was
Fuck it. For the
something else.
horror roots, I'll give it a 1. Fuck it.
1.
I'll eat shit on
Okay.
this. Yeah.
Good to know your preferences. The one, the only, late Gilbert Gottfried.
2.
2.
I can't believe you didn't put me at 1, Charles.
Yeah.
How could you not? What a great character and voice. But all right, so that means your number 3 is Andrew Dice Clay.
I would
Interesting.
switch. Yeah, I fucked up. I other than the top 3, I would just move them around. The 4 and 5 would stay, but I fucked up.
So we're just moving on right now, right? To the we're done with it.
Well, thank you kindly.
Logged.
This data will be logged, for scientific purposes. But lapsed, buddy. I figured you also didn't seem to appreciate the character comedy nearly as much as I think some should or some
Okay.
do. So for you, I was thinking the same exact thing. We've got kind of a theme tonight with character-based comedy. But if you could blindly rank 1 through 5 without knowing what's coming next, comedians who are performing as characters or a persona. First one, Emo Phillips.
I have no idea who that is.
Oh wow.
You have to know Emo, man. Emo's great.
4. I have no
4.
Okay.
Okay.
Can't even give
You're
him a
going
5.
4
Just
with
no.
this one. Okay. John Leguizamo.
Oh.
Oh God. Let's say 3.
3. Okay. The Pest.
How's the
Um,
bugging, man?
Stephen Colbert.
As much as I hate Colbert, I love Harvey Birdman, and Phil Kensebin might be one of the funniest things that I've ever seen on television. So 2.
2. Okay.
Ha ha!
Andy Kaufman.
1, I
You
guess.
got 5 and 1 remaining. 1?
Yeah.
That means it looks like you're giving no respect to your number 5 choice, the
That
late
sucks
great
because I love Rodney
Dangerfield.
Dangerfield. I love Rodney Dangerfield.
Oh man,
These fucking things suck.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. Thank you. Your answers have been noted.
Jesus.
Much appreciated.
God damn it.
It's the only scientific way of knowing what kind of comedy you appreciate.
I get
Now
no
we know.
respect. One time
I mean,
saw a
obviously.
Mr. Burns, I'm your son.
I forgot about that.
Mhm.
It kind of makes me want to go back and watch classic Simpsons.
I had that on all day, and that episode came on.
But yeah, I love them all. You should check out some Emo Phillips, man. He's weird and unlike any others, but I'd have to think that's a character he's doing. That can't be a real
Yes.
person, right?
Well,
Okay.
yeah, I mean, I know John Leguizamo. I mean, I'm not really a fan of his. I thought his best thing was dying in The Happening, because like The Happening happened. It was happening right in front of my happened face. And my God, was that awful?
He was good in The Menu, but he
Was
just
he-
played like a regular dude.
Oh,
Like,
was he?
just
I was gonna say, was he the menu? Did someone eat him? Is that what he-
No, he
a guy.
plays
a celebrity?
well an
or some shit.
asshole guy. Yeah, celebrity asshole.
Remember House of Buggin'?
No.
Oh, that was his like
No.
skit show. You don't remember that?
Oh, I
Yeah,
do
yeah.
remember. I did not know that that's what it was called.
That's what
Oh,
it was
okay.
called. Yeah, he had like the skit show. And what was that one movie he was in? Where like it was like one of his first movies where he played
it-
like this like
The
complete
Pest?
The Pest. That's what it was.
Oh,
God,
it's
that
the
is-
worst, man.
It's one of the
Uh,
worst movies.
Carlito's
Hunting
Way?
humans, though.
That's true. That is true.
I mean, he was good as Luigi Mario, though. I got to give him some
Was
credit.
he?
Not the worst Luigi.
Was he?
I mean, it's hard to act next to Bob Hoskins.
I never once saw his legs do this, so I give him 0 Luigi credit.
Fair enough.
You know, I mean,
Yeah.
Leguizamo. I'm mad about Rodney Dangerfield.
Yeah.
Mad about that.
I am too. Like, you gave him no respect, sir. That
I know.
does
Put
just make
Sarah
no
Squirm in number 1.
How
well,
could
it
you
was
not,
one of your
though,
favorite
man?
ones from
I
last
mean,
year.
she's
He goes for it,
so
man.
very brilliant.
Relax. You're fine.
She's
Um,
brilliant.
But so where do you guys put character comedy? It kind of seems like you're looking down on it a little bit. Charles,
I like
you're a
it.
purist, so I'm assuming less character, more joke. That's more pure. Am I wrong?
A character's performance, not writing. So I might be a bit more inclined to credit writing rather than performance. Because a character, you could, you don't need a stage for that. You could file into a video. A character performer can just make YouTube content and get the same draw. I can't compete with someone who's doing weird, sticky shit. I can compete with someone that writes. Again, it's
Laps, I
ego.
completely cut you off.
No,
What's
it's
your
okay.
thoughts on a character comic?
I don't mind them. I actually like. There's some that I really like. I think it's more like for me. I would have to, if I didn't know who they were, I would have to go back and see them from the beginning to like where the in utero was for the character to really like grasp on to what they're still doing.
Luckily, that's what we're doing tonight. Oh, thank you kindly, Michael. For
Look
the
at you getting
compliment on
all
the
this
hair.
clout tonight. Look at all this.
Oh, what can I say, man? People appreciate weird things, which I'm hoping you guys
love
will appreciate. Timmy No Brakes. But what you were saying about like kind of wanting to know where it came from, I too wanted you guys to experience that. So yeah, coming up whenever we get to it, I did take like his 5 different YouTube performances and smash them into one. But I definitely wanted to keep the original one so you kind of know where he's coming from.
Cool.
But I don't know. So you guys both have a little bit of knowledge with him.
Who-
Are you immediately turned off that he's a character? Or
No. No, I
Mhm.
actually, in the newest one that I saw, I thought some of that shit was funny. I thought it was. There was some good stuff there.
He's going kind of above and well, he took it to a different level with that arena shit, which is weird. But yeah. He also, well, I guess we'll get into it later. But yeah, I guess should we just get into it? Are you
Before you get
guys
started,
ready for? Oh, okay.
so Oztin says these are the Redditors they talk about on the show. What is in that reference to?
I'm assuming it's because we're talking about
Kill Tony?
you know, some criticism on there. I don't know, man. We're definitely not Redditors, but I don't know. Everyone has an opinion. This is kind of ours on it. So
So is there a negative connotation with being a Redditor? Is that what I'm to assume?
I mean, a lot of people nitpick. The Reddit
Oh.
boards kind of turn on certain comedians, like they like them for a while and then turn.
Well,
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's any criticism. Look, I've lived by this credo. Everybody's cool with whatever you say until it's about something they like.
right.
That's how all of life is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so,
Well,
like you
and I
you
like
shit on-
it.
You shit on
I'm
someone
trying to get these guys to like it.
that like something, and then all of a sudden you're just some fucking idiot that sits downstairs in his basement. Like it's like, well,
Yeah.
And
But
I'm
even
offended.
liking it and being a huge fan, I can't say I liked Roseanne's opening 3 minutes. They were really weak, man.
And I'm offended that someone doesn't have my lore. Because if you had my lore, you would know that I'm hard on even myself. So this is just on brand for me to
It's
be
true.
hard
Charles
on
is his-
things.
Charles
I'm a-
is known as hard on and his biggest Reddit critic right now.
Yeah. Yeah, you won't get me doing a bunch of this.
Well, I mean, that's kind of tough. You could probably
Gotta
find
bet
a better
back.
way.
I like literally use Reddit to sell shoes and talk about Dragon Quest. I am a giant nerd. That's literally it.
Well, my bad. I guess, yes, we are the Redditors then. I did not realize that.
But I don't talk about comedy on Reddit.
Not yet.
Yeah. I don't compliment things. If I compliment things, that means I really like it. That's
Well, I'm just saying I probably never will, just because like I make a lot of money.
Based. Definitely jealous. Way to go, man.
Let's get this road on the show.
Yes.
Deal. Well, without any further ado, buckle the fuck up because no breaks here.
Okay.
Hey, what's up? It's Tim Stiefler.
Yeah, how you doing?
You look like a guy I know.
Who?
Man, this guy named Timmy No Brakes.
Oh, that fucking hack? That guy, I'm talking about the guy that like literally stole Dice's act. That guy, literally, I saw that guy in Kill Tony. I was like, this is the worst shit I've ever seen. And then everybody's like, oh, he's so good. He's so funny. I'm like, this fucking sucks, dude. Did you think it was funny? You look like you hated it on there. I was like all about that.
I didn't hate it when I saw Timmy No Brakes.
When he roasted you, you were like literally like,
No, I was just like, I'm not about to roast a fucking character because there's no winning.
that's true.
It's like roasting Harlan Williams. Harlan Williams
You guys so
is a
funny.
person, but he's a character, and you can't penetrate that shield.
Yeah, you're right.
You can't.
What?
No, you're
I could
absolutely
not
right.
get through that leather jacket.
What?
Is
The fuck is he
it a
talking
cheat
about?
code? Like roasting a character. Like if you're just roasting a character, like does it matter? So I have seen quite a few like roast battles where they bring up like characters, like all of a sudden you'll have like 2 horror icons roasting each other, like Freddy roasting Jason or something.
And
They have like presidential candidates. I don't know.
And?
Is it the same thing? Like, is it just armor? Because you're not actually insulting the person, which is kind of what roasting is supposed to be. Instead, you're just kind of, it does feel like it is kind of a cheat code or a shield, so to speak, if you've got a character. I don't know. You think I'm wrong?
Yes.
Well, I
Okay.
look at it two ways. Like, I see what you're saying, because like if you're roasting that person's ability to do whatever impression or character they're doing,
Yeah.
it's not really like that they could take offense as the person. But then again, it would be much easier as the character to be like, well, that's the thing. Like I do this badly, or I'm not, you know what I mean? Like it is kind of a deflection. There is a deflection
Yeah.
there a little bit.
It-
So yeah, I see what you're saying. Yes.
I just think it offers a little bit of armor. I get what David Lucas is saying. He couldn't penetrate the leather jacket, which, leather. It's solid, man.
Well,
Uh,
also he was talking about Harlan Williams, so like, I mean, let's be honest, like Harlan
Yeah.
Williams is so ridiculous. I remember one of the first stand-up specials I saw of him was after Half Baked, and he literally had like a pointed hat on behind his ears, and he kept like going into the microphone after everything he said. He was like, "Hey, Billy, there, Billy, Billy, So I didn't really understand what was happening. So I mean, how do you make
Yeah.
fun of that and actually have that get? I think it's you can make fun of it, but will they give you the reaction that you're looking for from hitting that big roast? You know, like where you hit someone hard and they're just like, "Oh fuck." Will that character give that to you? I don't know.
Yeah. That's kind of what I'm thinking about it, but Charles seems to disagree. You think you could still, I don't know, if you're dressed up as something and I'm roasting that, I don't know. You think that's not going to hit a little bit differently than if I'm roasting you in the way you choose the dress or whatever?
But you're still roasting the character. Like CP
Fair enough.
is just an exaggerated version of me. So you roasting CP is just like me with an inflated ego. I don't understand.
Okay.
So listen, this is like me being like stuck in my ways. I don't understand the idea of roast battle. Like roasting used to be a way of tributing someone. So just like shitting on someone's head for the sake of like, oh, I won. Like that doesn't make sense to me. So it could just be
so fun though.
me being old fashioned or whatever. But like if you're agreeing to do this thing where you're roasting someone, but you're agreeing to roast a character, then like why are you doing it? Like if all you can do is roast people and you can't roast characters, maybe you're not good at what you do.
How dare you? First off, David Lucas is a decent roaster, man. He's one
Decent.
of the he's one of the
comedians.
heaviest up and comers. What can I say, man? I dig me some David Lucas, and we'll see him in a future episode where perhaps he's in front of the wrong crowd. But yeah, he's kind of known for his roasting ability, and he's just saying like, there's no winning if I'm roasting a character, and he kind of notoriously got beaten when he tried to roast the aforementioned amazing Harlan Williams. So I don't know.
So
he has kind of a history
conveniently-
with it.
So
Yeah.
conveniently, he's calling Harlan Williams a character, even though his performance is like Harlan Williams' CP is Harlan Williams. So
Well, we should take a look at that sometime in the future because they had kind of a back and forth over a few episodes, and man, did Harlan kind of get the upper hand in all this.
like
So I think there's a reason why he's cautious of characters.
this
Yeah,
is how-
but you know what? Oh, sorry, Charles. Go ahead.
no, go on.
I was say I've seen that. I know what you're talking about. But Harlan wasn't, when he was shitting on him, he wasn't being a character. He was
No.
pretty spot on with the stuff that he said. Like he was
Yeah.
just shitting on the dude.
All right, without seeing it, I don't know what to reference or how to feel about it. But like this,
We'll put a pin in that.
this wrestling, this like athlete type talking about things. Sometimes people are just funnier than you, and it's not like you can't go to the gym 7 days a week and work on it, 10 hours a day. Sometimes people are just funnier than you. Like there's just sometimes there is no working on it. Like this athlete, I've got to be better thing. It's just not the way it is.
True. I don't know, man. It's an extra way to work it out, I guess. Doing the roast battles because you can still do mics, but then you're working on a different bone, which is that kind of insult thing.
Yeah, I mean, like that's
I hear
like
you.
if you put me on a show where crowd work is a thing, I am going to
Mhm.
look incredibly inferior, and like my excuse would be like, well, I can't do crowd work with the crowd because they're not comedians, and I prefer to work with comedians. Blah 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 blah. Like, yeah, okay, you're just fucking trying to put a glaze over the fact that you don't work well in that environment. Sure, whatever makes you feel better.
Yeah. I I think we'll come back to that. But
Okay.
yeah, I thought that was just kind of a throwaway line in there. Kind of for those who knew David Lucas's past with Harlan Williams. But now we've made it up to
So
the
we've spoken
first.
about David Lucas so far in our Timmy No Brakes special.
Well, he was there for the first appearance, which we're about
Oh,
at right
okay.
now. So yeah, I think we should probably hear the first minute without
That's some of that
interruption.
Tarantino editing you did there. I see. I see.
A little bit.
Okay.
The hack. I'm trying to subliminally make you think that he's doing something.
Okay.
Final bucket pull of the night goes by the name of Timmy No Brakes. Timmy No Brakes.
Yeah, like you said, my name's Timmy No Brakes. And you might want to buckle the fuck up. Get this. I was at the nut store. I was buying nuts. I go up to the fucking weighted thing. The woman's like, that's gonna be $100. I was like, bitch, I got fucking bills to pay. You guys ever heard of a fucking punchline? What the All right, don't worry. You're gonna love this one. Get this. I was at the doctor. Yeah, the fucking doctor. I go up to this doctor. He's like, Timmy No Brakes, you have cancer. You need treatment. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm a healthy guy. I'm a young boy. He's like, you need treatment. I'm like, how much is that gonna cost? He's like, $100. I was like, bitch, that's a good deal. This is grade A shit. This is good shit. What the fuck?
Timmy No Brakes.
Yikes.
Yeah. Well, so he's doing well. Let me ask you, sir. So, do you understand what he's doing yet, or I hear the yikes, but
Mhm.
I've really learned to appreciate, especially this
Of
set.
course you
But
have. Of course
I
you
think his
have.
next set is my favorite. But yeah. What's kind of your first impressions of this, man?
Great. Let's just pretend this is all you've seen of this guy. Do you still like it?
Uh huh. I
Yeah.
absolutely hated him the first time I saw him.
Okay. So
I
this is all
thought he
I've
was
seen of this
just
guy.
doing this impression. I know. I'm hoping you have that reaction, and I think by the time it's done, you might be thinking a little bit otherwise, but we'll see. But
Yeah. So I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It seems like he's doing a caricature of Dice,
mm,
and perhaps that era where like just being edgy and I don't know, taking performative breaks and shit in a 1 minute set. God bless. Um, I don't know. It's hard for me to just step out of the comedian part of me and get not like jealous and infuriated. Like if this were my 1 minute, I would
mhm.
kill myself if this was the set that I did on a stage where it's like, oh, 2 million people are watching. Let me just gamble life away with this fucking thing. And what frustrates me is the fact that I know, because we're going to watch 4 or 5 more performances of him, that this guy keeps getting more chances. And it's just like that this should have cost him something, because there's no laughter in the crowd.
I
None.
think before I kind of do a curtain pull or whatever, I'll let the whole interaction kind of play out. But I'll tell you at the end why I appreciate it now. But the first time I saw it, I thought the exact same thing. It was, I believe this is actually the same episode with Keegan Carmichael. I think it was his first one. If not, they're
Awesome.
within like a week of each other. So it's just like, what the fuck is going on with the comedy? Where like now we've just got these impersonator guys who are just coming out and doing like an impression of somebody else.
Lads,
So it was really weird. I had this very visceral effect of it, but lapsed. You're a little more familiar with them. Did you have any thoughts to that initial 1 minute?
I just feel like he's setting something up completely different for the interview. I think he realizes that the interview is where you make or break yourself with this show.
Huh.
So he's setting something up. He knows what he's doing. He knew exactly what he was doing, especially it being his first time. So he knows where it's going to be paid off.
And you know where this is going.
No, I've never seen his first one.
Oh, okay.
I've never seen the first one. That's why I said like I'd like to know where it came from. I have seen him before on the show. I just I did not see the first. I don't even know if I see the first few times, because by the time I saw him, he was already like doing his big gimmicky stuff that he does.
Huh.
So that's my guess. Only from, I think that's what a lot of people do sometimes in Kill Tony, is like, if they're going for a character, right? They know that the interview could last 5-6 minutes, even maybe possibly even more, especially if you hit a nerve of like, what the fuck am I watching? Right? Like, what am I watching? And that's where they can actually show their personality. And it might, because there's going to be, I know this because I've seen Kill Tony's only, there's going to be a moment where Tony just stops and he's like, doesn't know what to do. And he's going to start laughing and be like, this is genius in his head. Because that's just like,
yeah.
There will be a moment. I don't think he's thinking that right now.
No,
Charles,
not right this second. Not right this second. But I think that's what that's just from the William Montgomery stuff. Like, that's what I'm thinking whenever someone's doing something like this.
Stuff like this makes me feel like these experiences, these bucket pulls, aren't as cold as they would like us to believe, because as someone who tried out for Last Comic Standing and was off stage within 20 seconds, like, that was it. There wasn't any, hey, try to find out the kind of person I am. It was do 20. Like, you had to figure out the fucking joke to catch them immediately. And it was just next. There's got to be some sort of understanding about the situation, because I don't know if you would take your one shot and do that.
There's a lot of, so you'd think so, but man, when you see these people who bomb, who, if there is somebody like, you know, orchestrating who gets picked, it's like, why would you ever pick that person? Which leads me to believe, I don't know, that it does seem somewhat random when you see some of these people just really bomb.
Yeah, and again,
but
outdated mindset. I'll stress that again.
Well,
outdated.
It's not outdated. It's the sense that you've started from where you were and you've had success. So you're gonna think you like
sort of. I worked.
Listen,
I worked.
It doesn't matter.
Call that success.
Listen, if you open up for some of the people that I know you've had success. So let's not trash yourself here. Self-deprecation is comedian's best friend. But let's be honest, okay? You actually were out there doing it. So I think that there are people though like that in the world that they just don't, they're very unaware of themselves. So I can understand some of these people going on there and doing some of the stuff that they do. But this to me feels like he knows what he's doing. He knows exactly what he's trying to get a reaction from them for what's coming next.
That would make a little bit of sense. Some gamesmanship, knowing the environment and what happens. That's interesting.
Because if he does, think of it like this: if he does that, and then they invite him back, every single time more he comes back, he can get that character over as if it were like wrestling. He can get it over because it's over with them.
Well, for good reason, this dude is comfortable on this stage. But we'll talk about that perhaps in a part 2. But I think you're right,
part
and
2.
you kind of
We're
there's a part 2.
30 seconds into this thing.
Just wait. We're over a minute into this, sir. We've now seen his 1 minute. So yeah, let's see Tony's reaction to the 1 minute.
Everybody, did you just watch Dice once? Blake, how long you been doing stand-up?
Too long. 2 months.
2 months. All right.
That's my God.
Where are you from?
Jersey.
Jersey. All right.
Yeah, 2 months.
How old are you?
I'm 18.
How old are you, Timmy?
That's rude. That's okay. How old are you?
How old are you, Timmy?
I'm 24.
Really?
Guy, that's fucking. How old are you?
How old are you, Timmy?
24 years old.
Really?
Yes. This is fucking. Guys, come on. I'm a guest here. What the fuck?
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
There it is.
I mean,
There it is. That's
so
it.
yeah,
That was
and
it.
I think this is when Tony starts to understand what he's doing. But I did cut out a little bit in between some of these things just to give kind of the focus of it. But
He did
perhaps it did
this,
take
and
out
that's
some of the
it, bro.
breathing room.
That's it.
I mean,
I
Once
know,
he did this, after that, it's over.
Well, it's still going on.
No.
But
I
Charles,
mean, it's over as in like they're getting
He's in.
it. Like
Mm.
it's over. It's like like wrestling terminology. The character is over. It's with the fans. As soon as he did that, that time, the fans got it and they all laughed. They all got it. So like he's over.
Yeah,
with
the I'm a
crowd.
guest here is
Yeah.
it really went gangbusters, and I don't know, like it seems like such a throwaway line. Like to me, that doesn't seem like it should be one that brings the house down. But man, that mixed with the character just seems to work. But yeah, he's not done on this first one yet. That just seems to be the first hook that he gets into him.
Hey!
36.
There it is. There it is. Timmy, what have you been doing your whole life up until this point?
I worked for my father for a long time. He was a fishing man. And so I worked for him and then, got caught up in some shit.
Like what?
I did some time. It was coke. I was a coke guy. I did some coke shit and then, got out.
How long were you in jail for?
I was 2 months.
2 months. Everything's 2 months with you.
No, not everything is 2 months. It's also $100.
Yes, 2 months and $100.
Holy shit. It's a fucking black Kool-Aid man. Boom, roasted. Got your ass, bitch.
Wow, Timmy No
Got
Brakes.
your ass, bitch.
Timmy No Brakes. Again, just fully committed to this character. Now, are you still on coke?
You can't. No, what's up?
Yes. Yes, you are. Do you live in Austin now?
Yeah, I moved here.
How long have you lived here? 2 months.
So now Tony's fully on board doing the punchlines with him. Man, I mean, he's committed to this character. He definitely worked out the character before he showed up. Like, there's a few failed characters that have been on Kill Tony. I don't know if you've ever seen. I think it was Tony Pepperoni, but oh man, it's bad times.
Well, if no one at least has seen him, the band has seen him. My God, everything was musical cued perfectly. It was
This is
perfect.
the first time?
The first time. So I did cut out a couple of spaces where kind of nothing really happened, but I didn't cut
Ray.
out any of the actual.
You are a comedian's worst friend when it comes to editing.
I am. So this is fitting in 5 over 10-minute performances into 35 minutes. You're right. I am
Okay.
nobody's friend by editing it. It's
So
just the only way I can make it not 4
I
hours.
just wanted it to be out there that I have a little bit of skepticism because of what I'm not seeing.
So
but,
if you don't believe me, you should go back
No,
and watch.
it's-
There's plenty of compilations that have it in its full. But yeah, man, it's kind of fun. With the breathing room, it definitely hits a little bit better, and you can kind of watch each one of them kind of ramping up.
Yeah,
But
discomfort in a room.
mhm.
As we've had this discussion before, timing, believe it or not, can work in both negative and positive directions. Where like if people will kind of come around on something if it's just dead air. They're like, "Fuck,
It does.
I don't feel good. Let me laugh because I'm nervous."
And I kept wanting to keep this whole thing, but his first thing was over 10 minutes, so I just couldn't keep it for time's sake to make it like under 40.
Mhm.
But do go back and watch it. It is kind of this amazing, like everyone is not on board, and slowly he won over the entire panel, including David Lucas, who he just
David
called the
Lucas
Black Kool-Aid Man.
Looks still pretty unimpressed, to say the very least. Not
He's
interested.
hiding his face, man. He just got roasted by a character who's like,
Yeah.
boom, roasted.
That
Yeah,
and the
that's-
first time performer is he sees just passing him by. He's like, God
Fair
damn
enough. It feels like it's a fleshed out character, and man, does the dude have some charisma. It's working for me. By the time he got this point in the thing, I was no longer hating him. It wasn't like that Keegan Carmichael thing where he just kind of kept saying like, no, I'm not doing a character. It's like, this dude's winking at you, like, this is a character. And I don't know, man. For me, somehow this worked where Keegan's did not.
Hmm.
I don't know. I felt visceral at the start of each one of their sets, but somehow he won me over. Charles, I know you weren't super impressed with the set. Has he kind of won you over? Or is he winning you over?
I don't know. Again, it's hard for me to separate someone shooting their shot, and like, I mean, if you're confident, you're confident. Like that's something you absolutely need on stage. If I knew that there was some sort of awareness between either him and or some member of the crew of his style, it would make me feel a little bit better. Maybe I should watch more character performances on Kill Tony and maybe get an understanding of.
Okay.
I don't know.
Sounds like
that's not a request.
one request for Tony Pepperoni.
That is not a request.
Okay. No, I hear you loud and clear. Fair enough. I don't think there was, but yeah, we'll talk about it afterwards. This dude is very comfortable on the stage, but I don't think he's well known to them or had like any cues. That seemed really natural that the band is just there. They're used to doing it for William Montgomery. It seems like they've gotten into they'll play into a character.
So again, to factor in, like if somehow you get me a spot, you tell me, Charles, you're going to do a minute, and this is your opportunity to win, a career back. Like that would scare the fuck out of me, and I don't know if I would waste it on a character. But that's me. I'm not a character act, and to fuck around on the one chance seems like such a gamble to me. So it's
in his
just hard for
defense,
me to...
he has only been doing comedy for 2 months.
Fair enough. Yeah, you don't know what serious is if you're only doing it 2 months.
Yeah, but it goes on a little bit further, and maybe he'll win you over by the end of this.
I didn't hate the.
Timmy No Brakes getting the lights to change in the room.
Oh. I'll take that golden ticket, bitch.
Oh my God.
I'll take that golden ticket, bitch.
Timmy, you're not even getting a big joke book, Timmy.
That's fine. I don't write.
We know, Timmy. We saw your act. Timmy, you're a funny guy, dude. You're a funny guy, Timmy. I like your style. Normally, I hate anything that sounds at all like Andrew Dice Clay, who was literally doing your act 45 years ago, but I look at you...
Never heard of him. Never heard of him, bitch! Hickory dickory, suck my cock!
All right. If I had to give your interview and set a grade on a report card, I would give it a A.
Oh!
There he goes, Timmy No Brakes. Wow, he immediately gives it to a fan. He gives it right to an audience member.
So Kill Tony is a show.
So that is kind of interesting. Like he stayed in character enough to be like, I don't write, and then threw the big joke book, which is kind of the prize. It is. So that made a huge impression.
I dig the moxie.
And then kind of like the Keegan Carmichael thing, clips of him just like blew up. There was one of them that had... No, it was over 9 million. I don't know what it got to. I just saw an interview with him on another show, and he said the initial clip on one channel got up to 9 million. So I'm not sure if it got even more than that. I think that was Instagram. But yeah, it just kind of, that set for some reason just blew up. So he became very internet famous. And then from that point, I wouldn't doubt that, perhaps there was some behind the scenes negotiation or whatever.
Yeah. And again,
probably reaching out like, hey, this is blowing up, man.
Yeah, I'll give the boring answer and say I certainly respect him. That was to just take the joke book and throw it. That's confidence.
It is. It's really confident. But again, part of it is this character, and man, he's staying in character because. I would have to think as a comedian, you'd kind of want to keep that as not only your souvenir, but your proof that you did something on there. But man, I don't know, Lapsed, you are an honored person. Would you have the gumption to throw the book, the gall to throw it back into the audience?
I depends on what I was doing. If I was doing something like he was, yeah, for sure. I get it. Like I said, like I needed to see the origin of it. Everything else now, like that I have seen, I'm starting to remember, is making more sense to me. It's
I
making more
mean,
sense. I like it. I think it's funny.
so he had a character for sure. It doesn't feel like it was fully fleshed out yet.
No, no.
Kind of like, first season of like a cartoon or something. It's a little rough around the edges, but man, he seems to really understand the character because at parts of this, he's like truly flipping into dice, and then that whole hickory dickory. From here on out, the impression just works for me. But Charles, you've now seen most of the first thing. There was a bit that I cut out with his mom, where he talked about his mom. Unfortunately, she passed away 2 months ago. But yeah, it's worth seeing the whole interaction. It does take some of the steam away, but I don't know. Your thoughts on seeing most of that? You on board with Timmy?
Why does it take steam away? Because it's part of his 2 months shtick.
I'm taking part of that steam of what he's building away by editing any part of it, I would assume.
Yeah.
I can't edit the tension out of the room or into the room.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. Do watch the original one to get like the full emphasis of it. But I think you got the bare bones of that first one and kind of what happened. But then it kind of blew up on the internet. Would you have been one of them? Would it have vibed with you if you saw the full performance? You on board?
I don't know. I don't know. You'd have to ask me at different points in my life.
Fair enough.
I'm being as honest as possible.
Uncertain.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll mark you
would
down
say
as uncertain.
I'm more say I would be willing to see him again on the show. Like I wouldn't be like, oh, this is like the Keegan Carmichael, where that was just like unbelievably unaware of himself and not even trying to say, hey, yeah, I'm in on this as well.
Yeah, I think
you totally get that from him.
I think acts are starting to figure out who they're trying out for, and if anything, Timmy No Brakes is doing the kayfabe thing. To throw the book back is like totally just embracing that character, which he knows. He knows Tony is a fucking wrestling guy, so
yeah. I think it's just totally working. And that's the thing. Tony is a wrestling guy. I think he likes the characters for that reason. And he likes these big over-the-top characters. And he's giving him exactly what he wants. However, it's weird because both Keegan Carmichael answered like, no, I'm not just some big Mitch Hedberg fan. And Timmy No Brakes said like, no, I'm not just some Dice wannabe. But somehow it works.
Same night?
But then he did the Dice thing. Though. That's the difference. That's the difference.
Yeah,
though. He did.
Yeah,
he's heavily winking and showing you that, yes, he definitely knows that. Supposedly that's not the origin of the character that he came up with. I guess I'll let you behind the curtain here. So he was trying to come up. No? Okay.
No, go ahead.
Okay.
Open the curtain.
No, the curtain will remain. No, we're good. Curtain remains. This is one of the two podcasts that he went on after his first appearance.
Where there's this gay guy. It's like I think it's the only show led by a homosexual that has that many viewers that I know. Because homosexuals are out, trans is in, but homosexual. So it's this gay man who runs this podcast or something.
And it's just the gay guy?
It's the gay guy, and then it's this this fat kind of gross guy.
I'm sorry, pause this for a second.
Ben or something.
This is fantastic. I'm sorry. Explaining this to someone who doesn't know what it is and saying it this way is fucking gold. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Sorry. Just had to say that.
Well, and so he's blown up on the internet, but he hasn't gone back like a second time. He's only been there the once. So I don't know. It's just kind of, it seems like he's getting the character down a little bit better.
And, they do it together, and then they have these guests on, right?
Yeah.
And I've never seen one with Dane Cook, which is kind of why I don't watch it, really. I'm a big Dane Cook guy, and so they do it, and then they have people come on the show
do a minute. That's the stupidest fucking thing. I've never done less than 45. So I thought I was going on to headline, Mothership. That's why I visited Austin, from Jersey, right? Show up to the Mothership. Okay, the dude with my headlining set, walk on stage, like, hey, you got to do this show. It's a big show. I'm like, you know what? I'll come back tomorrow. I'll do my headlining set tomorrow. I'll bump, I think it was Rich Voss or something. I was like, cool, I'll just bump him off the show. Right? So put my name in this fucking hat. They're like, we're going to rig it. You're a big deal, right? The big riggers. So they put me in this cattle area, right, in the side. I'm fucking standing with these dumbass open micers. I wait till the end. They pull my name. I go up there. I fucking do my minute. People don't understand that I'm hitting punchlines. I'm not getting the laughs I get. So I fucking get mad. And then this guy starts asking me questions, and I'm just answering them. And people are like, oh my God, this guy's great. I'm like, no fucking shit, you dumb fucks. Yeah. And then that goes really well. And then, I leave and, I'm like, cool, I'm, moving to Austin or whatever. And hopefully they have me back on the show. I forget what the question was, to be honest.
So I don't know, man. And then he also went on another podcast, right? But he mentions a little bit of that right here. But yeah, I think it's awesome that he's kind of trashing the show that seems to have given him a big opportunity. I guess I love the staying in character thing, but he seems to have it down a lot better than in that first interview. It seemed like he was kind of stressing for what exactly to say.
Dude, this is literally like almost every dude in the Jersey boardwalk, though. Like,
I was just gonna say, he sounds like a cartoon stereotype version of any Austin guy, like any Austin comic. The way he says like trans is in now, like it's an interesting thing to bring up.
You're gonna see so much more of this. That is the first glimpse of it, but that's why I kept that thing. But just wait. There's these subtle little jabs and barbs that really seem to stick.
He sounds like a cliche version of guys that moved to Austin.
He 100% does.
Yeah,
it's an amazing character that he's building, and it just keeps building from there. I think this is my favorite set, my favorite 1 minute that he does. But I'm not trying to put too much pressure to it. But yeah, kind of think of that sending up of.
Ray, do you have any carpets left? The amount of red carpets you roll out for some of these things.
I'm just saying, just wait for it, man. This 1 minute
like
is
making fun of all of these guys. It just does. It seems like he's making fun of all of them.
I'm not.
No, him.
Oh.
Who's ready for the best fucking minute of their lives?
What do you do for a living? You're a student? Not what I'm looking for. What do you do for a living? Oh, fucking mother. What do you do for a living? And you, what do you do for a living? Time check? All right, come on, guys, let's go. What do you do for a living? Fuck you, come on. And you, what do you do for a living? I'm just trying to find a natural way into this fucking sushi chef joke.
Perfect.
Does anybody work at an airport sushi restaurant? I mean,
I relinquish my time.
Dude, that was a big fuck you to the whole thing that is Kill Tony. This is a giant fuck you to it.
Yeah, dude. Awesome. So that's what that first set was too. He's doing this anti-comedy thing that is, I don't know, man. I'm digging and delighting in the way that he's doing it. But man, I love the send up on the whole comic thing. Just, I don't know, Charles, did that tickle your fancy anyway? I know you're not a huge fan of crowd work, but is that
think
your brand of crowd work?
I think it's funny. I think it's funny as a comedian. I don't know. Again, like I don't have a proper understanding of who tunes into this. Are they like comedy fans? Or are they people just looking to laugh? Because I feel like if you don't, yeah, all right, fair enough. I feel like, knowing what he's doing there, like that is basically telling you what comedians do when they do crowd work. Like that's taking everything out of like the magic of it and basically That's what crowd work is. You fucking do 6 months of crowd work where you just figure out the averages and you figure out a way to get your fucking sushi joke in there. And it's just planning things out based on the averages. And to do that in a minute, I think it's a lot more funny to comics than it is to just a random comedy audience member. But
it's just a 1 minute sketch, and then you get like 10 minutes with the panel.
he's
Right.
kind of taking.
And he's also, you think about it, I think regardless of what his setup for the sushi, it wouldn't have mattered what anybody said because he was just
Yeah.
wasting his minute. That was
Right.
the whole point
Right.
of what he was doing, which is like what I think is great. Like that's the best part to me is he's just
Yeah.
It's the same thing he did with that
like,
first minute. His whole thing was anti-comedy, where it was, you guys aren't laughing. Like his whole bit was, okay, a comedian whose jokes aren't landing, so he starts yelling at the crowd.
No,
And man,
right. But this was
kinda
straight up,
works.
I'm not going to tell any jokes at all.
Yeah.
Like, but it's funny in the same way. It's like you're literally wasting their time. It's such
Yeah.
it's you could very much look deep into what he's doing is in like this whole thing a waste of time. Either you're funny or you're not funny. Like there's many things that you could look at what he's doing right now. And I actually like this very much.
It's also something of an abortion of that minute. Like
Yes.
you would want to be on your A
Yeah.
game, and this guy's
Correct.
just eating shit, just absolutely eating it for the sake of getting his stupid sushi joke out there. And if you're gonna do your best minute, you would want to have a fleshed out bit. And
I relinquish my time.
yeah, it's smart.
I really dig it, man. That's awesome that you're calling it smart. I wasn't sure if you'd be on board yet. I think he might have you by the third set, but yeah. So let's see what Tony has to say. If you remember right, he'll take it from here. This is the second time he's seen him on stage.
All gas, no brakes. This guy left a dinosaur paw print size footprint on the show the last time he was on. Hard in the paint. Some people said the next big thing. Famously handed off his joke book to the man in the front row, whoever it was. And tonight, threw his sunglasses at a person in the front row. It's becoming
Give him back.
trademark. Timmy
Aw, that's
motherfucking
awesome.
No Brakes has arrived back to the Kill Tony universe. Timmy, how we doing?
We're good. I'm a little disappointed, to be honest. I told you I wanted Dan Cook.
What? You wanted him on the panel next time you were on? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I hit you up with some requests. I said a bucket of MHLs. I said Dan Cook, and none of them are his. So I don't know what the fucking.
I tried my best to get him. Wasn't easy. We have to settle for Chris O'Connor and Ryan O'Neal tonight.
You're Ryan O'Neal?
Yeah.
This is for you. You just got served, bitch. Open it up. Yeah, why don't you show everybody what that is, bitch? Why don't you show everybody what that... That's a picture of my niece's volleyball team. Oh, rush this man!
All right. So now you got character and prop work. I don't know, Charles. You still on board or nah?
What am I on board of? Wait, what am I on?
The
or
Timmy
off?
train. There's no brakes on this thing. Are you hopping aboard?
Would this opportunity be here without the massive internet following?
Probably not, but
I have issue
I'm
with
just
that.
saying, man. Okay. Well, he seems to have won Tony over a little bit. And
So did Mitch Hedberg.
okay.
Where like he literally flipped on Mitch Hedberg.
True. I don't think he's been nearly as kind. Yeah, fair enough. He did get on board with Keegan Carmichael as well. I think this goes a little differently though. He seems to be on board from the beginning with.
I just think this is funnier. So I mean, like,
Yeah,
Agree.
there's more wiggle room with this guy than there was with Mitch Hedberg. There's like far more wiggle room.
it's not even Keegan Carmichael for you. It's
Yeah.
just Mitch
Yeah,
Hedberg.
Mitch Hedberg cover band. Yeah, Mitch Hedberg too.
They're called Sam Mitches, bitches.
No, this guy has wiggle room. Like there's, you get the sense. It's a shame that I know that he does, but you get the sensation that he could do other things, and I unfortunately know that he does. Where that Mitch Hedberg
Part
guy,
two.
I don't know if there's anything he can do other
He
than
could work in Vegas as Mitch Hedberg.
right.
I'm saying, man, the biopic. That's what he's got to be shooting for at this
I
point.
think you mean biopsy pick.
You're right. I
He could-
always mispronounce that.
He could be
It's
in
okay.
the song sung blue as Mitch Hedberg. I don't know
Just
if
a cover
anyone's
band.
seen song
I
sung
have.
blue, but it's just a bunch of cover people in fucking music industry.
He could be in
Sorry.
the Poor Man's movie. I was trying to make a movie called
Yeah.
Poor Man's, and it was just all of them, just all of them.
He's a homeless man's Mitch Hedberg. Jesus.
Well, he spends his time in the park with some beers. It's a simple lifestyle. Maybe he will get better. I think, although I think he's been at it longer than Timmy No Brakes, who was at it for 2 months. So, yeah, we'll see.
Mhm.
All gas, no brakes, indeed. The people's champ of Kill
The
Tony.
people's golden ticket winner, bitch.
That's right. The people's golden ticket winner. I'm going to pretend like you didn't call me a bitch right there. Because I like you. We're going to keep it that way.
No disrespect. I respect what you're doing. I love you, Tone.
Thank you, Timmy. I love you too. So tell us, what does Timmy No Brakes do when he's not on stage?
Yeah, I mean, I recently got in some trouble. I went to play laser tag and brought a real gun. That was not good. Can I just say something? Guys, when I hit a punch, give me some fucking trumpet. I mean, what's going on? Not yet. When I hit it.
What is your love life like, Timmy No Brakes?
I mean, I gotta say, it's definitely changed. I've had a bunch of bitches slide into my DMs. I had Hillary Duff slide into my DMs. Yeah, more like Hillary Muff. That bitch has a vagina. Fucking Mr. Clean, clean out your fucking ears. God damn. I'm sorry, Tone. I'm sorry. Doing my best. But fucking,
Wow. So Hillary Duff slid into your DMs. Was this after the Kill Tony appearance?
Yeah, it was after.
You've really blown up from it. Tell us what life is like since that one appearance. You might be the most talked about human ever after only one appearance in the show's history. 12 and a half years of the show, and you might be, in 60 seconds in one interview, the most famous character ever.
Yes, it's been great, I got to do David Lucas's fishing podcast, so I made it.
I mean, that's awesome. Like he's bringing it back to funny, where there are stretches where there's no joke. But man, I don't know, just the way that he's playing with the band. I dig it. He seems to be taking control of the stage, which not many people do, especially on their second appearance on a show.
Again, what we have 9 million people watch something. The
Something like
power the power dynamic is a little shifted in this instance.
Fair
Kill
enough.
Tony is exploiting his fame, not the opposite.
I view it as mutually beneficial.
Well,
I don't know if it's a parasitic thing. It's,
so even if it's 50-50, the fact that he has that much power gives him room.
Yeah. There's also, like, how much would you, as a person who's also running a show that's being watched, you know what I mean? How much would you put into that as well, too? Like, you obviously want viewers to watch the show.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like, how much of, like you were saying, like, how much of it is legit and how much of it is, oh, now you've got 9 million views.
Right. But my point is, it like everyone is invested in this being.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah. I agree. I 100% agree with you on Kill Tony. Like when we talked about the Mitch Hedberg guy. Because remember, like it was like all of a sudden he had that video blow up, and then the second time he came back, he was treated very differently.
Right.
Very
Yeah.
differently. So, but I will say for him, he's at least funny to me. Like
I agree with
I
that.
actually am enjoying what I'm watching.
Yeah, I
So-
agree with that.
So there's that. I might not get every single thing like, that I've seen throughout the years, but I'm getting from the beginning, at least from his time on Kill Tony, I understand where and why, which is a huge thing when you're dealing with a character. You know, it's a big deal.
Yeah, I think Charles has a point. Like, it might be a little bit more off-putting if you have no idea what's going on. If you just saw this,
Correct.
It's kind of interesting, but I don't know, man. I just love the send-up of kind of everything that he's doing, but the crowd work, just, man, the commitment to wasting your minute on that. I think he would have had me. But we'll see.
Well, one thing before we start again, I think also, Charles, you might probably think the same way. I think the internet age, like you said, would this happen if there was no internet? No, it wouldn't. Because if there was a show like, say, like this, you know, where it was like a quarterly show, you know, like happened every 3 months or every 4 months, whatever, there would be no way for every single person, even if you didn't get this at first, but something resonated with you, you could easily just look it up and see everything that this person has done. As opposed to if we were still on the TV age, there would be no way really to find him other than seeing them live. So it's completely, you're dealing with a completely different medium here. As soon as like someone saw this, right? Say this is the first time they saw it, they hear everybody laughing. They, oh, dude, that was kind of funny. All they have to do is and then they got the whole story.
Yeah, I mean, like in the 80s, Dangerfield had that like special on HBO where like that's where both Kinnison and Dice got noticed.
Correct.
And they caught fire in the mid 80s based on their appearance on the Dangerfield special. So I would even say that was fast, and that was like a year, and that was fast for pre-internet.
Well,
there was
Timmy No Brakes has been doing it
with Bob
for
Hope.
under a year, and he did just release his first special, so he's kind of on the Brendan Schaub train. But I don't have the special on here.
Do
perhaps
you
that's
genuinely
episode 2.
believe that he was doing it 2 months at this point?
No,
2 months.
Ray.
Gray is fully committed to his character.
Dude.
The character of Gray.
The actual dude had been doing it longer. I'll
weird.
pull back the curtain a little bit, but Timmy No Brakes was actually in just a few months. I don't know that it's 2. This was, I think, at least a month after the first one, but it's a few episodes later. But
Gray is the wrestling's not fake, it's predetermined guy.
It's like, it's still real to me, damn it.
There's some randomness. You can never account for everything.
No, the Undertaker's really dead. I seen it.
No, his eyes. How do you explain the eyes? All right. Well, this one, it goes on a little bit further.
By the way, where the fuck was the trumpet there, guys? Come on.
I think he deserves something a little more. That's like a negative horn you're giving. It should be like a ba-da-bum, or something like that, right?
Tone, no. Give me a D.
You give him a D. Give him a D. What's a D?
I don't.
Yeah. Okay. I see it now. I like it.
That was a D. That was a D. They nailed that one that time. That was a D.
And is there anything that you miss about New Jersey?
You know, I miss the mornings. Spotlight?
Spotlight for Timmy No Brakes. No doubt about it. Whatever Timmy wants. Every member of the Kill Tony crew should know. Whatever Timmy asks for, Timmy gets from this point forward. There's a thumbs up from the great Yoni. Timmy, go ahead.
Production.
What do you miss about Jersey?
Yeah, I miss the mornings, you know, walking out, fucking walking up to bitches saying, hey, bitch. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's what I miss most, you know. We're good on the spotlight, thank you.
I don't want to keep you up here all night. You know, I don't want to be a bother to you. You let me know when you want to go. You're the first person ever that I'm giving full creative control over here.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, hold on. You're good now? You want to go, or you're good to stay?
Fuck, Tony, it's your show. I mean, I don't...
No. I'm literally, again, I've never told the crew you get whatever you want. I've never given creative control to anybody. All right, Timmy, let's do this. Here's what something
Charles,
I really
he said
wanna
it.
know, and I
He
don't
said
know
he's
if I
never
asked
said
this
that.
last time, but if I did,
Oh, well.
I'd like to apologize in advance.
Tony, it's okay.
Thank you. What? How do you make money, Timmy No Brakes?
Yeah, ask me that, right, Tone? You know, I used to sell weed. Before that, I was selling coke. Now I'm just coasting on comedy, Tone.
Okay. Timmy, no, hold the horns on that one. Hold the horns.
Yeah, it wasn't a punchline. That's for real. I'm doing big shows, bigger. You know, I'm doing HEB. I think.
Timmy No Brakes is doing HEB.
Let me.
The grocery store or the arena?
Tony, you watch your fucking mouth.
I'm sorry, Timmy. Sometimes I fall back on my habits here.
It's
I
okay,
am known
Tone.
for making fun of people on the stage sometimes. I mean, no disrespect, Timmy No
Hey,
Brakes.
no disrespect taken. Let me say this.
Yeah.
I think you have what it takes.
I do?
I don't. I want you to open for me at Lucky Duck Open Mic in 2 weeks.
Lucky Duck Open Mic, one of the best venues in Austin, Texas. No ceiling, no audience, and no breaks. Timmy, I feel like if we keep you up here any longer, I'm going to have to give you a percentage of the royalties of this episode. And I cannot begin to do that. So, I mean, I'm going to, unless there's anything else you'd like to say or do, I'm going to give you, or we could talk about anything you'd like. If you'd like to ask me a question or anything, we could do anything you want.
Yeah. Take your entire life, Tone. What's the most interesting thing about you? Go. Tone, your entire life. Let's go.
Well, I mean, you know, it's a tough question. No, I mean, I guess the most interesting thing about me is probably that I'm...
It's not easy, is it, bitch? You're gay.
Timmy No Brakes, let it be known that at this moment, I am, without a doubt, registering you as officially, without it, even though you don't want it and you don't need it, you are the newest official golden ticket winner of Kiltony. You can come back anytime you want. The tour de force, the Sultan of 6th Street.
Yeah, thanks, Willy Wonka.
Absolutely. I am excited to be opening for you at the Lucky Duck Open Mic. I will see you there next, and we'll talk about the future. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for the great Timmy No Brakes, everybody.
My gallbladder.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. I dig what he's doing. Even then, man, turning the tables on Tony. I dig it. It's in a kind of a playful way, but at the same time, it's pointing out, I know what the fuck you're doing up here. And I don't know, man. I kind of dig the flex, but in the playful way. And man, the way that he says tone, it makes me want to call him Tone. I dig it, man. Charles, what's your thoughts? Are you willing to step inside the car even though there's no brakes?
No.
Okay. Well, fair enough. I think you can make it on board. But yeah, it kind of now I think he understands what he is, and now they can kind of talk behind the scenes. And he did make that public declaration that whatever Timmy wants, Timmy gets. I don't know, man. Maybe it's kayfabe, maybe it's all fake. But
why do you acknowledge
buying it.
kayfabe sometimes, but sometimes you're like, well, he said it, so this is going to be the best fucking night of our lives because he did say it.
So I meant to bring it up a couple different times. I thought I'd let Timmy kind of bring it up again, where he was saying that they're perhaps rigging the bucket. There are those accusations.
He did say that. He said that.
I know. I meant to bring that up at the time, but there's definitely accusations out there that it is all staged. This isn't real. I don't know, man. I kind of think it is. The randomness of the bucket. There's sometimes where it's just horrible bomb after horrible bomb, and I can't see somebody going out and finding these people like it from the interviews in the street outside where there's all these comedians that put their name in the bucket that sometimes randomly get pulled. I don't know, man. It just seems too big to be completely fake. But could they have orchestrated with him behind the scenes? Like, this thing's blowing up. We need you on a second time. Yeah, I could definitely see that. But if you're saying like everything's rigged,
No,
I
I
can't
think
get on board with that.
when it comes to production and listen, is there a chance, most probably 10 years ago, that it was more of a potluck kind of thing? Probably, most certainly. But at this point, when you're putting this much production into things, you don't want dead air. You don't want there to be lapses in things. Pardon me.
I want laps to be there.
um,
No, you
so
don't.
you want the show to move smoothly, and you want people to be on position. You want people to be prepared for this. You want the show to go well. So again, this is a situation where I feel like popularity and fame afforded this situation to happen. Where was it talent, or was it public interest? Which is the most important thing when it comes to making money.
For me, he's paying off. Like, I'm enjoying each one of these interactions more and more, and the fact that he's kind of lightly roasting Tony, showing that he knows what Tony's doing. Man, I'm digging it, but I don't know. Tony seems to be on board with it for right now. What's your thoughts? You're not on board for it? It's not working for you?
He's good. Like he's certainly smarter and better prepared than the other cover band. Although I know this guy isn't technically a cover band, but I don't know. Like again, my experience with Kill Tony is mostly arena shows. So, like my purist nature is having a hard time like factoring in the interview portion as part of my stage presence. So
yeah, it's kind of a huge part of it.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
the
Sorry,
interview
go ahead,
is
Mike.
huge too,
Right.
because like it also helps them if they do come back, it helps them be able to be more comfortable, and they know, I think they can feel out the panel more, especially Tony. That's who, like, you're playing for a character of one at that point in time. So it probably helps them know what to kind of do, or what jokes, if they're just telling jokes, what kind of jokes to tell to win him over. Which is the smart thing to do. Like, be honest, it's a smart thing to do.
Right.
Especially if you're trying to make something of it.
Yeah.
Well, appearance number 3.
This is only the third ever appearance by the one and only Timmy No Brakes.
Can we just be glad that Red Band doesn't talk?
Rarely does he, and you wish it would be less.
What the was that? All right, William isn't here, so he sent me his jokes. Just gonna go through them. Elon Musk said in an interview this week that AI will replace Mexicans by 2028. To which Mexicans said, ay, 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 ay. Okay. Good job, William. This one just says, Tony, moving forward, can I go by Clifford the Big Red Angry Retard? Okay, I think that might have been an interview thing. I don't fucking know. Okay, Vietnam invaded Italy this week. When asked why, they said, forget about it. I think that needs work, William. Conservative activist Charlie Kirk. Nope, let's... Red Band, if you play the bear, I'm going to titty fuck you. All right.
When was this?
Nash's perseverance, Robert. My
a couple of
hands
months
are
ago.
shaking because I'm going through pussy withdrawal right now. I haven't fucked in like 2 hours. It just, honestly, this just says the N-word a bunch of times. Let's just wrap it up right there. All right. Thank you, William.
Boom. New jacket I noticed tonight, Timmy No Brakes. This is a whole different version.
Was
it was
Kirk dead by this point?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So this was a little bit after that, not long after. So yeah, getting towards edgy, but saying like not gonna do it. I don't know. Does it count as edgy? Is it really a Charlie Kirk joke?
Well, I mean, he
it
did
seems
good
like it's
as
just
William Montgomery. He got the same amount of laughs that, William gets.
How dare you, sir? Yeah, I thought you guys might like the send up on William as well, where you say weird things and then you just raise your volume a little bit.
But Greg,
I thought
I've told you this. It's the same thing with puppet comics. If you have the character say the thing, the audience doesn't give
Mhm.
you the credit for the thing. So the fact that he's reading William's notes, whatever you're thinking in
Mhm.
regards to Charlie Kirk, the audience is receiving that as William's notes, and like that's how
Uh-huh.
you can skirt saying something
Uh-huh.
edgy.
It's awesome. Yeah, and it just says the N-word a bunch of times. No, it's great. And I love the send up and the fact that he's got like way too oversized. Like his obviously came from a poster board. It's not 3x5 cards like William uses. But still, I dig it, man. For me, I'm really digging what he's doing with these minutes. But yeah, this one, I guess William couldn't be there, so he was closing the show for William, if that wasn't clear before. So he kind of did his send up of William, which is kind of awesome, man. I just dig it. I like that he can write in a different voice as well. But I guess he is character, man.
Are we still live?
Yeah.
I'm wondering if
Yeah.
did we get clipped on copyright? Because
I don't
No,
know.
we're
Alright.
still live.
okay,
We're
Okay.
still live.
Okay.
Yeah, I checked. That's why I asked the chat, and I
Yeah.
went to your.
okay.
I went
Yeah.
to your.
People already
YouTube
know
as
about
well.
No Breaks, man. What can I say? It's
They're
just
just in
not
awe.
new news, man.
They're not talking.
Yeah.
They're just watching in
You're
absolute
not
awe.
wrong, Tone. You didn't mention David Lucas was on the road with us.
Yeah.
And that guy sat on my leather jacket. It exploded. And he gave me his leather
There's
jacket.
no other way to describe it. You don't even think like other comedians do.
Yeah. It's just, thanks. That's a nice thing to say, Tom. That's really, really nice. Thank you.
Timmy No Brakes, one of the top young rising comedians in the world.
Fuck this jacket. I'm taking it.
Timmy
You
No
want this?
Brakes, tell us, what have you been doing lately for fun? You're always up to, some real ruckus.
Yeah, just plowing through push. And, I mean, it was great to be on the road with you. That was really fun. You and David, we got up to crazy stuff. I love seeing your routine, like kind of like what you do after the shows, like that thing you did when you, so like after every show, he smokes cigarettes, he has some drinks, and then he does this thing where he has a bunch of 17-year-olds that are about to turn 18 at midnight just line up outside of his hotel room, and then he fucks them one by one. And I thought that was pretty creative and like cool and like whatever,
Why don't you control the situation a little bit and tell perhaps a young comic out there who might be thinking about chasing their dreams? Why don't you have your moment and tell them?
Are you trying to fuck me right now?
No,
What's going on?
No, I'm trying to have you.
Okay, well, first of all, put subtitles on everything throughout the entire episode. So you have to do that, Red Band. But William did give me a list. It was Epstein's list. So I was just gonna, I don't know, I could read that maybe?
Yeah, you want the lights or the music a certain way? Whatever, do your thing, Timmy.
Yeah, whatever you do for William is good. If you're trying to be a comedian and that's your dream, fucking quit. You're never gonna make it.
Reach.
Okay, let's see how this goes. All right. Britney Spears!
Oh,
Christina Aguilera! Raven Simone! That's actually so Raven. The cast of Nickelodeon's All Dead! Oh, that's actually the victim list? That's fucking weird. Yeah, my bad. It just says, it says The Madness times 500. I don't, to be fair, they probably sounded 19, Am I right? Am I right?
Timmy, always going for that fist bump with D Madness. I don't think he has.
Is he like blind or something?
He is. He's blind.
Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ!
We call him Timmy No Eyes.
Whoa.
Okay.
If you could have seen what I saw. Whoa.
So you did a big jazz club.
Yeah, I did a huge jazz club. I think it was a 50,000 seater or something. Sioux Falls. I don't know if you guys have been there. It's like South Dakota, whatever. Big show. Yeah, big line out the front. And yeah, I just gave it my all. And they said it was good. I think the New York Times was there. They did an op-ed. I think Vulture.com was there. They did an op-ed.
Yeah.
I think Red Band's mom was there. She did a fucking op-ed on my fucking car.
So yeah, that one I ended up editing a little bit more. It seemed like the interview wasn't as charismatic, but still, he tried to bring it back to jokes a couple times. I really liked the bit of what Tony likes to do when he celebrates a gig. I thought that was kind of funny, but yeah, I don't know, man. What do you think, Charles? Diminishing returns, or is it still rising for you? Your appreciation?
He can write, like there's that, but he's performing to a very specific audience.
Yes.
Like you need to know William Montgomery, which I only found out last week. Like this is the type of stuff that when you do a corporate gig and they want you to, talk about, the vice president for 10 minutes, and it's like, yeah, I don't have any practice on this material. Would this stuff work in an environment that is not Kill Tony?
Yeah.
Is that a yes, or is that a yeah? I agree with you.
I agree with you.
Okay.
So probably not this exact thing, but he had been taking this character out to a bunch of different mics, and then after this Kill Tony thing, he started getting booked for more headline gigs. But
Yeah, I mean, like he's like what, one of the Tony killers of Kill Tony, Killer Tony kills the touring Kill Tonys.
now he
Tony's
might
killers.
be.
So
What was that
just
again,
episode
Charles?
3.
you got a stroke.
So now he might be. He's been on 2 arena shows with Kill Tony, but this is still before that. I don't know exactly when the arena show came in. I think it was between 4 and 5, and then after 5. I know the last one that he did was on New Year's Eve this last year.
Because in his little shtick there, he talked about doing the road with other Kill Tony alum.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, and he's
so
gone
you
on the
take
road
that
and
as
like
kayfabe.
featured. No, so he's gone and he featured for Tony and David Lucas, and so more of that was in this interview, and I kind of cut some of that out. But he just mentioned he wasn't sure exactly what he'd do, but he's killing it on the road. They didn't explain it, and he said, "I don't want to give anything away." But I think this next appearance is gonna show you kind of what he does, especially with this minute. He
Is that our favorite panelist, Roseanne?
Oh, no.
It is.
With a short and fit Polly Shore.
It
Is that the
it's-
weasel?
It's the weasel. Yeah, man. The leaning tower of Cheesa himself.
In
yeah,
the
man.
army now. Is
well,
it
jury
Snake
dude.
yet?
The heir to the Comedy Store throne.
Some would say the son-in-law. But yes, that heir. Well, this is appearance number 4, and it kind of gives part of what he does with his act now. But yeah, perhaps hats on hats.
All right. You dumbass retards like impressions? Okay. This is an impression of a generic white guy named Tim Stiefler from San Diego, okay? Okay, who likes charades? Yes, horny. Okay. Okay, there is not enough time. It was horny officer gives Asian girl huge cream pie after deep cavity surgery. It was.
Wow.
So, kind of one of the things is he brings out.
Didn't hit.
a couple different characters in his act. So part of it, he does an impression of generic white guy.
Is Timmy
that's-
Stiefler his name?
It is, in fact. If you remember that clip that I showed you at the very beginning, that was an interview with Timmy Stiefler, who was talking about, looking a little something like Timmy No Brakes. Yeah. So part of what he does is he brings in the comedy that he had as Timmy Stiefler, which it could be kind of cool. I don't know. I kind of don't hate it. It's a weird bit to make the audience act out charades and guess, all for that
Great.
punchline.
If anyone ever gives me shit, I'm going to assign you to defend my career to them because
Well, I'll have
Man.
to see it first, man. If you're gonna do the charades thing, maybe. It's just commitment, but yeah, this one hits the least out of any of them for me, including the arena shows. The arena thing, he has a couple of fun gimmicks, but yeah, this one doing the Tim Stiefler impression. It's interesting. I've seen him do it a couple other times, and it worked a little bit better for me. But
I'm almost like
It's a bit.
waiting for the interview. Like that's what I'm.
the interview is
more-
much better.
Yeah, it's like
yeah.
he would be a great character on some show or something. I don't know, but like I would have to see like an actual his special to see like the full scale of it. It's very hard to judge his stand up on 1 minute, even if you've seen a bunch of them. You know what I mean? It's kind of hard because he's doing something new every time, even though it is the character of Timmy No Brakes. It's still a little bit hard to see everything. I would 100% watch a special of his to see everything.
Episode 2, man. Well, part 2, I should say. We'll have to watch his special, or at least report back after watching his special. But yeah, the interview I think kind of redeems this one. But by all means, this seems to be the weakest minute for me.
Roseanne seems to get it. Look at her.
That was
Oh,
my
she loves
impression
it.
Of a generic white guy named Tim Stiefler from San Diego, and I'm glad I'm not that pussy. That guy fucking sucks.
Never thought we'd see an impression of what appears to be just a normal human being.
Just a boring, sad little Jew.
Is he a Jew? Is that a thing?
Yeah, I'm working on him. I made him Jewish. I'm a small dick Jew. I shaved off about 4 inches of my cock for the character. I'm pretty method on it. Yeah.
Amazing, Timmy. Timmy, you know me. Nothing but respect. Whatever you want, whatever you need. You're the
Whatever I want?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I took care of the interview tonight. Here are your scripts.
Amazing. Absolutely perfect. Okay, so.
And then this one is for D Madness. I'm gonna do scene directions. I'll be reading for myself. Tone, you have the first line.
Wow, you are the fastest rising stock in the show. Why don't you control the situation a little bit and tell actually, I can't do this. I need to be honest with everyone. I've waited long enough. Spotlight.
A spotlight shines on Tone.
I have AIDS.
So that could be one mark in your favor, though, where you're saying they had to have some production value because, they said spotlight on Tone and they couldn't do it. Yet somehow Timmy asked for spotlight. They're able to put it right on him. You might be right. There might be some behind the scenes finagling with that one.
Might be.
There just might be. It's some evidence on your side of the scale. I'm just saying that. But yeah, so far, do you hate a scripted interview, Charles? At least it's scripted in front of everybody, so you know what's going on, not just behind the scenes shenanigans.
This isn't my cup of tea.
I kind of figured the act out character thing wouldn't be, but maybe they can win you back.
We're good on the spotlight.
The lighting returns to normal as the rock monster from Fantastic Four strikes a sad tune. That's obviously you.
That's an awesome roast.
No. Okay, what the fuck? Take it, Red Band.
Wait, you have AIDS?
I think you're playing yourself in this, by the way. Yeah, it's it's stage 4. When it's stage 4, you turn red.
There has to be a cure. Maybe Joe Rogan has a supplement for it.
Tone shushes Redband by gently pressing a single finger to Redband's lips.
I already tried elk piss. Look.
That's awesome.
That's good. That's actually good.
That's good writing.
There's a lot to get through.
We knew my promiscuous gay lifestyle would catch up to me sometime. You have to let me go. And you have to host this show.
I don't think I'm ready, Tony.
Don't think, Redband. Just do.
The music subsides as a drum roll begins. Quietly. Redband takes a deep breath, preparing to deliver one of the funniest riffs in the show's history. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, God, Tony, if you have AIDS, then why does it taste like you have so much more?
Never mind, Tim.
It bombs really hard.
Yes. Never mind, Timmy. You host the show.
Tone stands, clutches his hands together, and does that weird little thing where he shakes it on either side.
And you have to know Tony's
Then he
mannerisms
leaves
to do that
behind the
too.
curtain.
That's awesome.
Timmy takes his spot. This is Kill Timmy! Heidi, let's get a basket of garlic bread for the table. Heidi enters. Overcome with desire, she goes down on Timmy. Timmy comes. Okay. Whoa! Whoa! All right, we're good on Heidi. Ladies and gentlemen, the man I'm about to bring to this. Take it from the top. Ladies and gentlemen, the man I'm about to bring to the stage is without a doubt going to have the best minute in the show's history. The combination of words and sounds coming out of his face will change comedy forever. There is absolutely no way he won't live up to the hype I am building for him right now. He has only appeared on this show 741 times. He is the roaster of Rwanda, the Bermuda Butt Boy, the Napoleon of Complex. Some people are saying the next big thing. This is Tony Cliff.
Well, man, these lights sure are bright. How we doing, Kill Tony audience?
Not so easy, is it, bitch?
That was very easy. That was a minute for me.
Okay, let's start the interview.
So, I don't know, man. I get a feeling for you, like the whole act out thing is not your brand of comedy. You just look so unenthused right now, Charles.
I'll tell you what I think. Pauly Shore must like have this like jolting flashback because he's witnessing in real time someone have a fucking moment, and that was what people were saying about Pauly Shore in 1992.
Yeah,
and that moment faded quickly. So it's got to be wild for him to experience it from I don't know, next to that thing happening. Am
I hearing what you're saying? Biodome 2, starring Timmy No Brakes. I'm down for that. Okay, after seeing a minute, well, I guess 3 minutes from Roseanne and a minute from Tony, who did it better, man? Who opened the show better?
But that was the opening of the show?
I mean, that was the opening of Kill Timmy. You know, that was how his scripted episode began. You know, Tony came out and tried to live up to the hype.
Yeah,
He's
I'd
definitely
rather
got
watch
the belt
Tony.
buckle.
Yeah.
So this one by far was the hardest to kind of edit down because it's so scripted and stuff, but still it seemed to be the least kind of laughs per minute. But
On behalf
kinda
of the
works.
performers, I do not appreciate you editing.
I understand. I didn't want to, but man, each one of these is like upwards of 15 minutes. So yeah, we'd be here like 3 more hours. But yeah, there's a little bit left to this one, but again, he's gonna kind of put these inside jokes, and I appreciate them.
Tone, how long have you been attempting stand-up comedy?
I've been doing it 18 and a half years.
18 and a half years.
Yeah, I started at the Comedy Store. And
Okay.
Moved here 5 years ago.
So 18 and a half years, Tone. Okay, let's do this. I want to hear your best joke in 18 and a half years. No pressure, Tone.
Well,
Let's just see your best
so
joke.
glad you asked, Timmy. And let me tell you, what you've built here is absolutely incredible. I gotta say, the opportunities that you give people.
Here's a small joke.
Wow, it
book.
sounds like a regular episode.
And that's
Yep.
how you catch a small joke bug. We can go all day.
Okay, D, hit your line. You have the final line, D.
That you did right. D Madness's part out. Is it okay? Can I read that?
Yeah, I forgot D doesn't know how to read. Yeah, you can take it, Tone. You can take it.
Say dig it, cats. I'm about to piss in my drawers, you feel me? Need a righteous brother to haul my black ass to the John. Quick like. Ah, shit. Too late. Done baptizing my britches. Hey, Tone, sip this elk piss. Might cure the AIDS. You dig? Ha, just jibing slim type shit.
And scene. Okay.
Timmy No Brakes. Holy fucking hole.
So he had some pretty big opening and closing things, but that one seemed to be the most meandering in the middle. Even though it's all scripted, I don't know. Charles, do those payoffs work for you or no? Too long of a bit.
No.
It seems like you were in agony through most of that. So I kind of assumed that those two big hits wouldn't be quite enough, but I kind of like the double hit where, he not only relentlessly mocks how long Tony's been doing the comedy, but then, makes him on the spot. Okay, what's the greatest joke you've ever written? Go, do it.
That's a really convoluted way to just take a jab at Tony. He could have just done that. Instead of
but I kind of dig
setting up this thing.
But it's
where-
jabs at literally everybody, including, well, I guess, I don't know if it's jabs at Heidi or more shots. I don't know. But everybody, man. I kind of dig it, but I can understand if you're not into that. After showing you the William Montgomery thing, I kind of had a feeling that the act outs, the character types were not your thing.
Yeah,
But
that's fair to assume.
yeah. But okay.
Carlin, how many cheeky characters did Carlin do in his career?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he kind of reinvented himself a couple times. Do you consider him kind of a character or a persona?
Prior to him, like, really getting good, yeah, he did that fucking hippy dippy weatherman thing, and in the 70s, he like was finding his footing. So I feel like
what he's known for, the kind of ranter. Do you think that even is a persona, or is that more he tapped into it?
No, because
what about Lewis Black? You think Lewis Black's a character or a persona?
Lewis Black, this is personal experience. He's a character on stage as someone who's pissed him off stage. Did I tell you the story about the time he was talking to a woman and I totally cock blocked him?
You did. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah. If looks
so
could
is he
kill,
same type of guy?
I'd be dead. No, he's very different off of his persona.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it is. He hates me.
Lapsed, if I could gauge your interest, what do you think about the scripted thing, bringing scripts for everybody, having everybody do his act out?
I liked some of it.
Not your brand of comedy?
No, I
Okay.
liked some of it. I thought the Rogan stuff was hilarious. because it's like
There are so
literally
many.
right up his ridiculous alley of things that he would say and or do. I
Well, and then
also
having the
like
callback in D Madness's thing where
yes,
drink his elk piss.
yes,
It's just I love it.
and I like anything that puts them on the spot as opposed to them being on the spot is funny to me. Because I mean, it's like you could just make fun of them, but I think putting them through exactly what the comics go through, it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny, dude, because it's like, all right, yeah, it's a little bit harder than you would think, and
Well,
I don't know. I
I'm
I
glad to
thought it
know
was
that.
amusing. I thought it was amusing.
I
I thought there were parts that weren't as funny, but then there was a lot that was funny to me.
Yeah, it has two big pops at the end, which I kind of really appreciate. I think it kind of warrants a little bit more of that lull in there, but I just wasn't sure how you kind of took to the character things. Well, if that's the case, perhaps I have a more effective version of a character thing, and I'm not sure if you're going to be on board, Charles, but I think you just might be.
That I'm
Number
slightly
5.
afraid of. This is the great and powerful Timmy No Brakes.
So I was fucking this 2-year-old. Relax, I was 1. Guys, that need to get a much bigger pop, okay? That's some funny fucking shit, all right? I need you guys, I want this clip to go fucking viral. So I need you guys to I need you guys to all stand when I do that. I want you to take your tits out. I want you to take your fucking dick out. Black guy, I want you to like it so much you give me an N-word pass. All right. Take it from the top.
The one and the only Timmy No Brakes.
So this 2-year-old was fine. I was fuck. Take it from the top.
Sometimes in this world, you are graced upon a presence unlike any other. Someone that is simply unlike anybody else. A man who has more power than any bucket pull in the history of the show. You're here on a special night as I present to you the old golden goose. This is Timmy No Brakes.
What the fuck?
So, how about that N-word pass? Come on, bitch, give me that shit. God damn. Look at this motherfucker. I'm gonna turn to my left. Yep, I'm gonna look right. Yeah, here. I'm looking at the panel to my left. I'm looking at the audience for a little bit, but then turning to the left. Nope, look at, there we go. Look at this gay motherfucker. God damn. Look at this gay motherfucker. Your face looks red as shit, you Navajo-looking motherfucker. God damn. What's your name? She squats her dick. Holy fuck. God damn. Look at this black guy.
Wow, this is incredible. How did you transform? We watched you come out twice as yourself, and then you came back a third time as a black man. How were you able to do this, Timmy? Your power is no bounds.
Great question, Tom. And I know I'm turned, from the camera, and that's not good for a video, but that's fine. Now look, the last time I was on, I set a bar, and I was like, how do I top this bar? You know how I thought I'd do it? Blackface. That's the only way to do it, Tom. It was the only way to do it. And I said, fuck it, blackface, black body. And yeah, I did just gesture to my big black cock. That is something I did. Look at this bass player right there. He's right by.
So, I don't know, man. Charles, are you on board with this type of
Who
thing?
is the
Like,
person in the sunglasses that is having as good a time as I am?
good question.
Looks like they're wearing fake muscles.
So sorry, that is Kyle Dunnigan. I thought you meant the gentleman that currently is Timmy No Brakes.
No, not the.
Yeah. So that's Kyle Dunnigan playing Sylvester Stallone. So he's supposed to be unamused, but I think he might echo some of your sentiment in a minute. He's in character. As are you, the sourpuss. But come on, man. There's some fun jokes that you can only kind of get away with in this thing. Come on. Where do you go with your fifth one? You got to go blackface. Wait, black body. I don't know, man. For me, it works. I dig it. It is, again, kind of this scripted thing, but at the same time, it's not. Just you and this gentleman have something worked out. I don't know, man. For me, I'm fully on board. Sounds like you're still a no-go. Just not your type of comedy.
No.
You couldn't imagine having somebody act out just your voice? Oh, that sounds like a great bit. Come on. Okay. Well, I'm on board. I think Laps might be kind of on board with this.
I thought it was fucking hilarious.
I didn't
liked it.
expect it at all. I thought the bit was just he was going to keep fucking it up, but man, that
Well, yeah, that's what I like. When he fucked it up, I thought that was great. But then when that dude walked out, I was like, wait a minute, what the fuck? What is happening? I think it was just overall so ridiculous to me that I just yeah. Okay, you got me.
yeah.
Clarence.
Yeah.
Third time's the
Well, third time is the
Clarence. That's Clarence.
It all makes sense now.
Not to be
Huh.
a fucking mushy cloud, but you expect something on the third go.
Fair enough. I was expecting something. That wasn't what I was
Clarence.
expecting. Well, Clarence isn't done yet.
He's to my left. I'm going to turn. Nope, other left. Other left. Other left. Fuck it. Fuck it. Look at the sax player. The fucking piece of this Goomba from Mario. What the fuck is this guy doing? Jesus Christ. I turned left. I did it. Man, this is fun.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, he's lip syncing. I saw that.
Man, you're so fucking fat, you broke the fourth wall, you piece of shit. What are you doing? Who is this guy?
Something's fucked up. I don't know.
This is incredible. Timmy No Brakes somehow absolutely not knowing which way to face tonight. Is there anything else that you find yourself doing out in society now that you can be black sometimes?
That's great. Really good question, Tone.
Yeah.
I'm going to turn my back to the audience for this one, if that's okay.
Yeah, you're going to face that way towards the audience?
Nah, yeah, fuck them. Yeah, ever since I became, embraced the power of being an old black man that I met 10 minutes ago, I've been going to Ross Dress for Less a lot. I'm good at basketball. I'm not racist at all. This isn't racist at all.
What does it look like when you shoot a basketball? How exactly do you shoot a basketball? What is your form like?
Here I go. Boom. Nothing but net.
Wow.
Yep.
How about throwing a football? Do you know how to throw a football,
Check
Timmy?
this shit out. Drop back. Tyke it. Bam. Laser.
Wow. How about bowling? Do you have a good bowling form?
Yeah, get ready for this shit. Get ready for this shit.
Oh,
yeah, I'm
there's
looking
no
for my
way.
ball. I'm bullet right into that guy's face. What else you got, Tom?
Now, I noticed that you bowl left-handed, but you shoot basketballs and throw footballs with your right hand. Are you ambidextrous?
No, I'm just black.
Man, I get it. It is kind of cheesy, but come on, Charles. Some of this is timing, man. I don't believe that that's a scripted out thing. Are you so cynical that you think that part is scripted?
What do you mean? What
do you like that seems pretty off the cusp to me. Like, wait, I saw you throw left, throw right. Are you ambidextrous? And I don't know, just the answer on there. To me, it's not coming off as scripted. Are you
The fact
getting
that he said,
kayfabe
"I'm
to this
just
thing?
black."
Yeah, I think it worked to me. It was an unexpected punchline. I don't think that was a setup. I think he's
So the fact that
being funny in the character.
we're making a joke about the guy who isn't black is actually a black guy, yet are constantly making references to him being black. I'm supposed to give him credit for making a joke about being black at this point.
I
Like
think
that doesn't
so.
like I get it. I get
think-
it. It's not Timmy No Brakes. It's a black guy, and we're going to say everything we can possibly about the fact that he's not legitimately him. So like it didn't win me over the first time. I get it. I get what they're doing, but yeah, I'm just black. Okay, now talk about your big penis, because like that was
But you
funny
already did
50
that.
years ago too. What?
He already did that though. This is a different part of the set.
Oh,
This
okay.
is the part where he's talking about his athletic ability. And
Okay.
he said in the middle of it, this isn't racist. So
Yeah,
he's aware of
so-
it. That it's that whole lampshading thing. So,
So when he
it's
talks
good,
about
man.
child support next, I'm supposed to laugh at that because I don't expect that.
I mean, I think that's weird that you would go there with it. That's not where they
Interesting.
go with it.
Okay,
But
interesting.
so I think there's just a couple more bits to this final one, but I think this was just a few short weeks ago. I think this was like November. So what's that, like 6 weeks ago? So
Oh, wow.
we'll probably do a new Timmy No Brakes in the near future. But yeah, we're right at the end of this one.
I mean, what can I say? Skills, have you been trying to be a ventriloquist? Because there's times where you're talking and your lips aren't moving at all.
You see, I've learned, Tone. Well, I'm gonna eat your pussy. You got a pussy, and I'm gonna fucking eat that shit.
Here's the big joke book, Timmy.
Hey, watch me catch this.
Here we go. Here it comes. Boom.
Yeah, there
Still
we go.
got it.
Lights out, motherfucker. See you next time. Woo!
So
I'm leaving now.
could have been a fun callback if he made him throw it back to the
But
audience.
then I'm gonna go. All right, I'm walking the way I came. I'm walking out. Here I go. Later, bitch. All right, I gotta go now. I'll see you guys later. Oh, good to meet you, Tone. Good to meet you, other Tone. I love you, bitch. All right.
Jesus, Timmy.
Dapping up the wine mix flare. And I gotta get the fuck out. I'm going. I'm out. Peace.
All right, so you find no hilarity in having like a joint bit with somebody who's not necessarily playing along, but isn't well choreographed or scripted. I find
Is
that
that the
hilarious,
first
man.
time you've experienced something like that?
No, I've
Okay.
experienced that many a time, man.
Okay.
It was kind of a staple on whose line is it anyway? What was that old British show?
Oh
that-
yeah,
and-
yes.
Yeah.
There are two versions of it. Yeah, Whose Line, and then I guess it was Whose Line in the UK too.
Yeah. I'm quite familiar with it. I think it's funny, man, because you don't know, you've got no control over the other guy. It's just trying to. That's the only reason why I kept the bit at the end where he keeps saying goodbye, but the guy wants to hug everybody and dap up the drummer in the middle of the song. It's interesting. I get it, man. It's not your cup of tea. So after last week's William Montgomery thing, I was like, I don't think he's going to be on board with Timmy No Brakes. I don't think you're into, I don't know, character or persona style like comedy. Am I wrong? Or is it just the way that he's doing it?
It's weird that I saw the Texas one, the first Netflix one of 2026 first, and I think I prefer that the most. The
It's
fucking
kind of the
thing where
most
he-
produced one. Like
right.
on
Go
his
figure.
social
Like when
media.
he has the spotlight going into the audience, like that, it's fucking kind of funny.
Well, he's got like a documentary / like advertisement for his album, which he goes into the studio to record, which is for the performance on Kill Tony, which is the musical accompaniment that he has during his thing. It's interesting. It seems like it does have the most production put into
Mhm.
that one performance, but I don't know. So you're okay with that, but somehow doing black jokes just not your thing?
No, like I could see enjoying that. It's just once the gimmick is shown, it's just leaned into. Like if it didn't get me the first time, I don't know if I don't know if it's hack to say I'm expecting some of that shit, but I was expecting some of that shit. Like, oh yeah, okay, yep, we're gonna like I granted, like
Fair
there's
enough.
6 or 7 stereotype jokes you could have went to, and I brought up one that wasn't brought up, but you know,
Well, and you're kind of expecting it because you did see these all back to back, all 5 performances like right next to each other, where there were weeks in between, and then you're also getting a whole bunch of, you know, kind of straightforward acts who are of various quality. And then all of a sudden you get somebody doing this thing and like doing a bit and going a little off kilter. I don't know, man. For me, I dig it a lot. But what's what's your
aware.
kind of fair enough. I'm a fan of comedy. It appears maybe you're not.
I am not.
Maybe you're a joke purist. You must have uncut joke. For me,
Yeah,
I
you
like
can't
my
step on
jokes
it with any of
watered
that
down
fucking
with character.
shit.
Lapsed. As perhaps the middle ground here. Yeah, I don't know. Do you completely disagree with Charles here? Did some of it work for you, or is it watered
I
down?
mean, a lot of it worked for me, but I also am, you know, I grew up in New Jersey. I also like, I just find the stupidity of it and the commitment to it good, because he acknowledged it. He acknowledged it. People are in on it, and I don't know. I thought it was genuinely funny.
I
I thought there
respect
was a
it.
lot
Don't get
of.
me wrong. I respect it. It's doesn't
Oh,
make
I'm
me
not saying you
laugh.
don't. I'm not
Right.
saying you don't. I'm just speaking for myself. So usually, like whenever I say something, like I'm just being honest. Like I'm only speaking for me, because like I can't. If I was speaking for someone else, man, this world would suck. Because I don't
from the-
understand people as much as other people do. But I liked it. I personally liked this character. I thought a lot of it was funny. A lot of it worked for me, and I don't know.
Good.
I think being there would be even funnier.
I agree.
But
I agree.
Think
also
so.
there's a lot of Kill Tony that I don't like. So you know, seeing that wading through the waters of mediocrity might not be the best, but just himself, I think he's hilarious. I think
Yeah,
it's very funny.
see, that's weird. How many people have like sucked multiple times? Because if I'm
ton.
kind of, what was that, Gray? A
A
ton? You said
ton. Just they've been doing the show for like over 15 years. So yeah, man, there's a bunch of regulars that just they eventually get pulled and they just bomb every fucking time. There's a couple on the one from Monday, the return to YouTube. But yeah, there's some people who are just regular bombers. But then you also get to see some people do slight improvement over like, oh, okay, so now they've been up on the stage like 20 more times and they kind
Yeah.
of get it.
like the trope that I've discovered or experienced recently is, oh well, you got to wait till his next appearance. It's yeah, this one you may not get this one, but wait until the next one. Where like, do people
I
get
have no clue
opportunities like
what
that?
I have. Yes, if you, some of the people seem like they get handed the opportunities, but if you can't perform, then it seems like it instantly goes away. I can think of a few different either golden ticket winners or regulars that just kind of secretly got that kind of taken away, and it just wasn't addressed. But it's like, oh yeah, you'll never see them again. You do have to kind of perform, and that is one thing that I will give Timmy. I get it; these last two don't seem to be your cup of tea, but man, it seems to be bringing the house down. I don't know where he goes to next. So
There
I
is
will
a
kinda
ceiling
hold-
for that, though. That is the one thing I will say. There is a
Well,
ceiling.
he tried
There's
to get
only
it
so much you
open
can do.
roofed, but
Son-in-law too.
apparently they wouldn't open
No,
the
yes,
dome.
but you know what I mean. There is a ceiling for it. At some point in time, if he's doing this, he's gonna have to start telling actual like just jokes.
So I wanted
Pivot.
to include a whole bunch of clips from where he was on a bunch of podcasts. That's kind of what I'd like to do an episode 2 or a part 2 on Timmy No Brakes. So this isn't his first time on Kill Tony. He went as Tim Stifler one time before his first Timmy No Brakes thing. and his 1 minute didn't go great. It wasn't horrible, but he had a 17-minute interview.
Why didn't you include that?
Because it's 17 minutes, and you got to see it. It's going to be part 2, man.
I would like to see his minute at the very least. The Stifler minute.
Well, that's where we've got to go over his second thing.
Where's Timmy? The last hour and a half. Last hour and 40 minutes.
But he also, from the beginning, he went on a bunch of different podcasts, and he went as both Tim Stifler and then also as Timmy No Brakes, and he kind of didn't make any qualms about it. This is a character. It has an expiration date. I don't want to just be known for this. And the last time, I think it was like 3 months ago or something like that, he has a clip on his YouTube feed that's saying from an interview saying that he's only got like 4 more performances in him. If so, I think that means 2 are left, if I did the calculations correct. So I'm not sure if he's going to stick to that. It was just an answer that he had on somebody else's podcast.
I am Timmy. Timmy, you missed it earlier. Timmy came out, and the third time it was actually me. I'm actually Timmy. His mic's broken, but it's him going through me.
No, we're not
I'm actually here.
Timmy No Brakes. It's a couple people that don't really know Timmy No Brakes getting to understand him. I don't think I would ever want to interview Timmy No Brakes.
Oh, come on, man. He seems awesome. He seems aware of him. After watching his appearance on a couple different
definitely
podcasts,
funny.
I think it'd be awesome.
Definitely funny.
I think he would be a huge asset to any interview thing. I think he would bring levity to it. But yeah, he's an improv guy. He's not necessarily a comedy guy. So I guess the character came from he found the jacket. He found the jacket, and then he just kind of thought there'd be this awesome character of somebody who just gets mad at the audience for not laughing at his jokes. And man, I kind of
gave him powers.
Yeah, I dig it, man. But yeah, he is fully aware that this is a character and there is a shelf life for it. And then what he's looking to do is bring another character out next time, apparently. So I'm interested to see if he can do that, if you can kind of catch that lightning in a bottle twice, or if you're going to go back to that same character and he has to just keep going back to the well. But we'll see if he sticks to that thing that was he said on a different podcast where he had like 4 more Timmy appearances left.
Full points if he does the new character somewhere where he doesn't have that Kill Tony hype on it. Do that Andy Kaufman shit.
Apparently he was working out the character for like at least a little while at open mics before that first Kill Tony one.
Well, I would premiere this new character somewhere that isn't Kill Tony, and try to naturally get attention to that other character, and then do some Tony Clifton shit.
For sure.
Dude, his show's going to be like meta with like 9 holograms of himself, all these different people. It's going to be his own thing. It's going to be ridiculous at some point.
But yeah, fair enough. Maybe I didn't sell you on Timmy No Brakes, Charles, but I gotta say, look out. He's a huge name here. Also, on a bunch of those podcasts, he was talking about kind of going from only having like 10 minutes to having to fill like a feature set and then having to fill like a headline set. He seemed to be really honest and kind of reaching and struggling to.
Wait, he had 10 minutes and he needed to fill a headliner set?
Well, he started getting booked for headlining sets too, and he seems to be really honest in a lot of those interviews. So I would like to do kind of a part 2 to that. It seems like he has kind of, there's similarities between his kind of meteoric uprise and Schwab's, if you will, but or Schwab's. I think I keep adding a W in there for no reason.
Dude, a fucking headliner set is like quadruple and half a 10-minute set.
On Christmas Eve, he released his first full special. It's on his YouTube. I don't know if we should check that out next time, or if you want to check that out on.
Do you want to do part 2 to this, Gray? I don't know if you said so, but do you want to do part 2? Oh, okay.
It doesn't necessarily have to be next week, but there are some follow-ups, and I think it's kind of worth seeing what his first set was on Kill Tony. to truly get there. But can you really understand him though? Can you?
I
You can
mean,
hear
I'll say this for me personally, it's not. Yes, the person, no, but the character, yes. I think I'd like it. So you won me
It's
over,
interesting,
great.
man. I never would have thought that you'd get into comedy to do like a disposable character. But I mean, you look at all the lists that I had you guys
It's like this is like
choose 1
the
through 5
best
on.
case scenario. If someone planned on
kind
doing
of
a
is.
character and exploded like that, no one could possibly plan for that. Like that is like the 0.01%. Oh, you nailed it. You capitalized and everything right place, right time. Perfect scenario. The fact that you're getting headlining gigs when you don't have feature time. Whew.
But he's also writing like just the perfect comebacks too, where he's like, okay, if he asks me this, here's my like canned response. He was anticipating a lot of how these interviews go, and then he's able to kind of twist him on its ear and do kind of those roasts. Man, I dig the effort put into this.
I do want to mention, since we have people in here, whenever we go off the air, we have a new intro. So whenever it's playing, we use it as the outro. Whenever it's playing, if you could leave comments, stuff like that, that would be great. Just while there's people here.
Yeah, comments. Not live chat.
You know, all that stuff. Well, you can live chat it too, but also comments and tell us what you think. We've been it's for anybody who can't tell, because I've had a few Discord DMs on what exactly we were doing here. It's been asked to me a few times. And I thought it was self-explanatory with TGIT. Like maybe we're just older than everybody that, is kind of watching. Maybe I'm sure there's people that are as old as me, but yeah, that's what it is, guys. It's supposed to be like, TGIF, but for stand-up.
I think young millennials and Gen Zers would think of what Disney Channel? What was their answer to TGIF? I don't know if kids remember. Like, you'd have to be in your 30s to remember TGIF, at least.
And I'm not saying that about everybody, but
no, yeah.
There's just been some a few questions that I've gotten.
Yeah, like
which I appreciate though. I appreciate it.
Yeah, watch Too Many Cooks. Just like, how do you not get that?
Come
on.
They will now after this intro.
Come on.
They'll definitely get it.
Well, I guess that pretty much wraps up Timmy No Brakes for now, but there is kind of a part 2. Timmy is safely in Timmy's he's back in Jersey. He's taken 2 months off. But we will revisit him. There will be a part 2, but probably not immediately next week. But yeah, let's I guess afterwards we'll figure out exactly what we're going to be doing next week. But hey, Lapsed, what do you have going on this week, sir?
Me and Lunchbox Warren launched a new channel, Off the Shelf Comics. It's actually doing pretty well. And
Nice.
a lot of the stuff we're covering, so like we'll cover a massive event, but a lot of the tie-in issues we're making like shorts for, so people can follow like along with every issue, the important ones. But we'll have a show tomorrow covering DC KO number 3. And Friday for last panel, we're going to be doing our top 10 Tim Burton movies. And I believe he's directed 15. But yeah, we're going to be
closer to 20.
I think I was counting. I thought I was just doing what he directed.
So was I.
Like, oh, okay. Maybe
I got 20
maybe
on my
not.
list right
It's a
now,
Timmy
including
week.
Beetlejuice.
A week of Timmy's.
But,
Well, we're doing our
yeah,
top
it's
10.
the Timmy week.
We're doing our
Top
top
Tim.
10. We're top Tim list. So be
Mhm.
here Friday for that at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, other than that, work. So there's that. I'm exciting.
Hell yeah. Well, that's awesome that you're doing that work for the rest of us. Charles, sir, What do you have going on this week?
I don't know. Click that bell. Figure shit out. Health has been interesting. The missus and I might do something, playing a game and live streaming it. Yeah, that's nice, rare occurrence. But to the Willis Greedia chat, the poll that was posted, will Gray convert Charles and Laps to be Timmy No Brakes fans?
I'm guessing a 0% said yes.
36% said both yes would be converted. Wrong.
Oh, nice.
55% said both no will not be converted. Wrong. 9% said one yes, one no. And that is what happened.
It's the faithful 9.
9%.
Thank you, guys. You are correct. You had just the right amount of faith. Fair enough. I was not sure. After I heard your guys' take on William Montgomery and which parts you liked and absolutely hated, I kind of thought none of these character persona types would be your bag. So
Well,
I'm glad to hear we at least got half of you.
I just don't think William Montgomery's funny.
He's
Like,
hilarious, sir.
well,
A comic genius.
I'm giving you my opinion on it. This was actually
Well,
funny.
some have compared him to Belushi or Farley. I'm just saying.
Yeah, there's
Wait. What did you just say? Like,
William Montgomery. It was Tony
There's-
Hinchcliffe.
well, he's ridiculous anyway.
Yeah, Kill Tony's
Fair
like
enough.
there's a little bit of an echo chamber with like the Kill Tony fandom that like turns me off a bit, where it's like, guys, it's not everything. There's other things going on in it. Everything that comes out of there isn't the greatest thing in the world. Sorry.
But I gotta say thank you to those, and I'm sorry I let you down. Those 36% that said that I would convert both of you. I don't know, man. I had the power of no breaks, and yet still couldn't convert. Yeah, it seemed like you were coming around. And you're like, yeah, this could be, and then nah. I thought once he attacked crowd work, he had you. But
I respect the bit. As a comedian, I appreciate just what it is that he's doing there by kind of mocking the process.
the entire process, man.
Yeah.
I'm digging it, but they're subtle barbs. You'd have to kind of know, like the whole, Rogan recommends some supplements, and then it turns out a few sentences later to be elk piss. That's great. I absolutely love that. You kind of have to know a little bit of the insides, but man, I dig it. I understand it's not your cup of tea. I think I can find a character one that you'll be into, though. I think that's the real challenge.
I wish, Adam. I really wish. Actually, no, I don't think I do wish that my gallbladder grew back during some of those bits. If anything, I felt it produced more stones.
Grade's
Wow.
unadulterated faith that he can convert people to his way of it is admirable, man.
I appreciate the drive. I certainly
100%.
respect it.
I mean, I guess you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him appreciate funny.
I ain't
guess.
thirsty.
You'll drink eventually.
I hate food. Who needs drinks when you can eat?
Well, hell yeah. Lapsed. Hit that button.
It's the night, a right time for laughter. We have the guys to fill a custard, even though one is a jar of mustard. Thank God it's Tuesday. We take a look at comedians, and Charles used to be one. We have a lot to say about comedy. Can you believe Gray is a jar of mustard? Then there's Lapsed. What does he do? And why is he